It's Saturday. It's 6 o'clock. There's a tail hidden in the stars, and all we have to do is reach up and grab it. Welcome to Things in Space.
Things in space.
Ooh, things in space.
I was trying to start something. It didn't work.
Bonnie,
you were with me.
I was there.
I mean, I did it, but I did it poorly, and so I think I ruined it.
No.
So
I kind of feel like you know, in Anchorman when Steve Carell's character Brick is just like, everyone's being loud noises. Like that's always how I feel whenever we do the things in space. So I just kind of like wait here in the corner.
I do have to warn absolutely everyone that my computer is the slowest computer in the world right now. We took it. We were just in Texas, so Jamie and I drove out to Texas to visit her parents, and then we drove back. And it has survived, but it has survived poorly. So, but if you see me break up like 18 times, I'm very sorry.
It's already happened, my friend.
Yeah, you keep freezing. You keep freezing in very fun poses, like.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good then. That's all I really want for everybody.
I don't even know why you're doing those faces. Like you weren't even doing them. It just froze that way. It's weird.
Well, I just wanted to say a couple of things before we get started. First of all, I wanted to say thank you to how many of you came out and joined us on Halloween night. What a fun adventure that was. And like I said, when we were in that episode is going to be one that I'm pretty sure everybody goes back and watches multiple times and goes, oh, that's this, and that's this, and that's this. But it's, I mean, you just got some more puzzle pieces there. So if you haven't watched that one yet, you better go watch it and figure it out. But watch it afterwards.
I want to go back and do it again.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. Should we do it again? Should we go back and do
I'm pretty
Halloween all
sure,
over again?
is it Orsalia? I think Orsalia is like my favorite character Jamie has played. She's so fun.
I would like to do it so I can do more crazy eyes. Mine.
That was so creepy.
All right.
Yeah.
I did have one thing I wanted to say.
What?
I was going through our podcasts on our iTunes reviews. I think we have like 5. And I know that there are many more of you that watch this show than just 5 people. If we all went and just reviewed it over on iTunes right now, then we would have like 60 reviews and it'd be awesome. And so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a 1-minute Macarena break where all we do as the cast is the Macarena without singing. It's going to be fantastic. But
Should we do a review?
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't have time to do the Macarena. I have to go put a review in and say, needs more Bonnie Gordon on this channel.
Yes!
Excuse me, but why? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel
I'm just
like
kidding.
if you're
That was a joke.
reviewing, you don't have to Macarena. But anybody that is currently watching right now that has not reviewed, you are now forced to click over to iTunes and review it. We have a 1-minute Macarena starting now. Ready? Go.
Oh boy.
Can we all agree, though, that it's the Macarena that Miss Piggy sings and not the actual Macarena
Yes.
song?
Absolutely.
That's the one I have in my head.
Because
I think you skipped
still
a
know. Sorry, go ahead.
babe.
We're all in time. Can you tell?
Hey, Macarena.
Keep going, Bonnie. You got it. Keep
They
going.
call me.
I want this for 3 hours.
Hey ho ho, I don't know the words.
Look at that polished head. Yeah, get in there.
Oh no, it's too zoomy. I'm scared.
Oh my god.
I did a review.
What is even happening?
Go, Ben, go. Go, Ben, go.
I had to stop because I can't.
Woo!
No, he's so down.
I'm so into this.
For all the people that were watching, that we're going to do a review. that have now run away scared.
Hey, Benarino.
The year
Hey,
1999.
I want to say, I think you've literally broken Jamie. She's in the other room crying. I can hear her. She's crying, laughing.
Aw, what a sweet human. I like her.
Oh boy.
I hope y'all went and reviewed right there, and that wasn't just a waste of my dignity.
Why
But,
would they when they could watch you do that?
You
for
were
a
truly
mean,
entertaining.
It was a little too distracting. I couldn't even type in.
Anyway, go to iTunes and review it because it's very helpful for the show, so that more people get to see us do the Macarena for a minute. How's
But
everybody
really,
doing?
just
A good day.
It was a good day.
Cheers
Yeah.
to everyone.
Cheers.
Woo!
I don't have anything
Cheers.
good, but cheers. Cheers.
Oh wait, I do. I don't know what's in it, but I know it's good.
Nice.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Whew.
Um,
So scared.
it's been a fun week for us. Jamie's birthday was on Monday.
happy
And
birthday.
Happy birthday.
We had a good
Thank
time.
you.
So it's a pretty solid time going on here. We're having a lot of fun.
As
Okay.
well, you good.
Are you
Are we-
okay, Bonnie?
Are you all right?
Oh, now we broke Bonnie.
I think she watched you do the Macarena again.
Nope. This is great. I can't wait to know what's in this. Oh man, it's just been lying around for a while.
Oh,
my
that's
gosh,
gross.
Bonnie.
I think it's. I don't know.
I think it probably fermented.
It's alcohol. Like rubbing alcohol. But
Yeah.
Ooh,
Careful.
but like it feels good going down. I'm gonna do one more.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh
I'm
boy.
fine.
Oh
She's
boy.
like, I like pain, make it hurt.
I think it's rum. I
Okay.
don't know.
It's November. I
It
feel
is?
like yeah, it's November. So just so that you're all aware.
Happening.
I'm ready to have some fun. Are you all ready to have some fun?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then let's get into it, shall we?
Mm. Wait. I'm first. Wait. You put me first this time.
I know,
Okay, I'm ready.
I
I'm
know.
ready.
All right. All right. Now we're all prepared. Last time, according to the ship's log.
The crew of the Scourge sank their teeth into the investigation of the meltdown. After fighting and destroying a gang leader's pet, what could go wrong with rifling through her personal computer? But that's exactly what No did. Finally breaking through the locked and trapped door, the Skittermander dug through piles of information. Most of the important documents seemed to be written in a clever code, but the discerning minds of the group were able to pick out a few insights. First, the Bloodshot thugs had indeed stolen the information from the Deep Cultures Institute, but it was a job for someone else. There was mention of using the new weapons against the Sirocco gang, and most curiously, there were references to the Brass Dragons, with such statements tied to them, such as mention a Sonatown for extra scratch. And finally, there was a name. Jalusin.
Perfect.
Was it right? Okay.
Yeah.
The facility was rich with information, but the heroes tarried for too long. Searching through every nook and cranny, they found footlockers of goods and bathrooms of disgust. They also learned of an interesting game Mog played as a child called Collect 4. He played a quick game with himself, grabbing random collections of 4 items. Everything seemed pleasant, but as they steeped into the large garage/chop shop portion of the meltdown, they found a curiosity. The massive metal domed building held piles of endless junk and a furnace for melting items down to their proprietary elements. But a humming noise was what caught them off guard. Rumbling quickly along, a diminutive RC car with a camera attached to the front rolled up to the spacefarers. As they peered at the odd contraption, the grenade duct tapped on top of it, popped. The grenade duct tapped on top of it, popped, sending the situation into a fiery mess.
Damn, that's duct taped.
Duct taped. Yep,
I like duck tap.
I see it now.
It's duck tap.
I see it now.
Duck tap. Catches.
A whir of battery-operated remote-controlled cars buzzed about the outside of the building. The trap had been set, and they had taken the bait. Little by little, the tiny vehicles sped through the run-down facility. Mog spent his time constructing minor barricades that the cars might have a difficult time traversing. Captain Phoenix stared directly into the camera without fear and taunted the foes hidden behind wireless displays. Model 392 seemed very impressed by the display of heroism and joined the captain near the furnace. Nono brazenly decided to take the fight out of the meltdown and slid through a small murder hole with a piece of scrap metal? Scrap metal, like a penguin on its belly. Outside, she was met with 4 grenades waiting for her. Waiting for here? A Bedzigak.
A lot of typos, Ben.
Yeah.
Well,
No. A Bedzigak could only shake with anger and fear. As they heard the explosions, they were all caught and snared in the quagmire, and doom was about the building.
The crew steadied themselves and rallied against the dangerous sequence of events. Mog rushed to the nearest exit, trying to find any way of escape, while the rest of the spacefarers seemed fine, tricking RC cars into the furnace and batting the vehicles away like Little League. Outside, Nono endured a massive explosion, even though she had picked up one of the killer toys. Looking around, she saw nothing, so she nonchalantly went to the front door. Inside, however, the attack worsened as the interior caught ablaze. Walls and piles of refuse lit up like tinder and trapped the heroes where they stood. However horrific it was, they seemed to have a handle on the situation. But as the furnace took a cacophony of explosive cars, it broke open the building to a solar plume bursting from the ground. Just then, Nono touched the front door and fell unconscious, electrocuted by a similar trap she had fallen prey to hours before.
Mog watched as lightning flared from the metallic door. A Bedzigak rushed over for fear of their little buddy, and as Captain Phoenix and Model 392 hurried to the exit, the group swung it open to see their small friend laying prone before them. They all rushed to her aid. With some skilled use of magic, Mog pulled Nono back to the living world. Oh boy, but damage had already been done. Nono was very injured, and thanks to insight from Model 392, the party concluded that the Skittermander and Oshari portion of the group had radiation poisoning from prolonged exposure to the solar plumes. Rest was needed, but not before a pit stop. Captain Phoenix found the one apothecary that she thought might contain some substances to aid her ailing teammates. She dragged Bedzigak to Bud's Stuff, where after intense haggling, they scored a deal on antitoxin. After a night of rest, crew worked their way back to Corona, where Mog found an old friend and an old mystery. Mog wasn't the only Mog in the universe.
And now join me as we traverse the night sky. Mog goopily slipped through the narrow gap in the side of the mountain. The rocky slit was tight, but he scooted through sideways easily enough. Hesitantly, he soon came to the small natural cave. Its harsh granite was covered in overgrown vines and moss. Mog inhaled deeply, consciously letting the memory sink in. This was the exact spot he saw his own dead body all those years ago. 8 years had passed since Weska persuaded Mog to venture into this cave. Images of that day surfaced in Mog's mind like a virtual reality kaleidoscope. He saw his lifeless body, his eye torn from its stalk, discarded like refuse. He saw Metweska, the tall, slender Kasathan, and his piercing, malicious words rang in Mog's mind. Found this yesterday. Thought you'd want to see. Pain flashed across Mog's face.
Why am I in pain?
His mind whirred along with the images.
I let him get to me. But, in all honesty, why would I ever want to see a dead body, let alone my own? Why did this child have to show me?
Shade fell into the cave. Adari's exterior hull blanketed the sun as the planet-sized spaceship rotated. Mog bent down, placing his hand on the grassy floor. It was almost as if he could see the imprint still within the light green blades, which were slightly wet from morning dew.
Careful, Moggillo-No-Idea. Negative feelings toward another can lead down dark roads. Think of good. Yes, think of the good Kasathans can produce.
Mog closed his eyes and remembered playing as a child. He remembered the hill, a group of Kasathan children scampering around, laughing as they rolled down the small grassy knoll. Adari was home mostly to Kasathan. Those otherwise were in a vast, vast minority. Some Lashunta, some Yasoki, and of course some Asharu were all treated as equal. However, growing up as the only different alien in all your studies was impossible not to notice. Often non-Kasathan children were very insular with their friend groups. Mog's older brothers and sisters mostly spent time with each other. Mog was determined, though, to not notice these differences. He remembered himself watching as the kids continued to roll down the hill, their faces full with joy as they took turns racing up and tumbling down. Little Mog was peering from behind a tree, waiting for the perfect moment to ask if he could join. Just then, a Kasathan boy hit the tree, laid out on the grass before Mog, and looked him right in the eyes. This boy, Kieran, had attempted a jump before rolling down the hill and got off course. Mog did not know him very well. He was Metweska's brother, and therefore familiar to Mog in some sense. Stillness hung in the air as the two children assessed one another before Mog broke the silence.
Want to play Collect 4?
The boy's face winced in confusion.
I don't know what that. No, thank you, but, do you want to roll down the hill with me?
The boy said as he got to his feet. He smiled politely before running back up the hill. Mog nodded and smiled back before ascending. The shade was replaced with the light of the sun in the small cave as Mog's attention was brought back to his present.
See? Ah, yes. That's a valuable memory to oppose the negative one.
A smile widened across the Asharu's face. Perhaps this was a moment he could now leave behind. The troubled time perhaps could be supplanted with new hope and a joy of adventure. Today, after all, he was leaving Adari to join Starfinder Academy. He was set to experience and embrace the differences of the galaxy. This was the new beginning he needed. A soft hiss disrupted his calm meditation. Smells of grime and grit and a hint of licorice wafted in, ruining the natural landscape. Monk shook his head, trying to justify the unusual scent. He looked for an answer to this oddity when suddenly he spied a thin green pipe painted to match the moss. With a now knowing look, he peered at the natural cave walls around him. The pipe was attached to a wall that distorted his sense of reality. The disguised wall bore a door that none would have been able to see due to its remarkable camouflage. Mog inched closer, curious for a look. He slipped his hand around the handle, gently pulled. Mog listened intently through the tiny crack in the door. Machines whirred about and oozing popping could be heard. A droning hum hit his ears as he prepared to enter. A buzz on his personal comm unit reminded him. His ship to Starfinder Academy would soon be leaving. He didn't have time for adventures here. And whether it was fate, morals, fear, or weight in himself, Mog knew he had to leave this place without answers. Time whisks in front of us. Mog stands in front of his old acquaintance, Kieran, having just learned that yet another Mog exists within the universe. He thought these times were behind him. He thought he could leave the fear and confusion alone. Waden had called him to explore, but he hadn't explored this area of his mind in a long time. As past and present collide in a world of multiple Mogs, what do you do?
Go to Mogert.
We
Read comments.
I cannot.
I was
believe-
muted. Dang it.
It's always something fun.
One day I'll get it.
One day.
One day you'll find it.
Nightbot says subscribe to the channel by clicking the link. And then there's a link you can click. You should all do that.
Oh, man.
Earlier, Zach Mac said, I see I came at the right time. Go, Ben, go. During your dance break.
Oh, nice. It's Lucas Martinez wants to know, is Baby Mog cuter than Baby Yoda?
No.
Definitely goopier.
More slimy, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really enjoying that argument happening over the difference between Baby Yoda versus the child. Just let us have our fun, people who like Star Wars so much. My goodness.
Yeah, jeez.
Also, I'm drinking Sith tears right now.
Crossbones was very confused at the concept of collect 4
Oh,
and said, I want to know how you play that, LOL.
I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yep.
Wait, can we explain it?
It's a game of many winners.
Just why don't you collect 4 right now?
I will. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 white dice.
Yeah,
You
win!
Win!
Congratulations.
Me
Did
next.
it.
Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 threat from Star Trek Adventures. And it looks like pieces from Connect 4, so it's kind of like
Nope, not related.
right.
You're playing collect
First.
4 with connect 4. You
Ah!
win! Yay!
I went twice.
2. Okay, I'm next. I have 4 fake squash.
Ooh.
Hey! Yay! You win!
collect 4.
win! Katie,
This
you
game is
got
a
any?
little too easy.
I have 4
Mine's-
pencils.
Yay! You win!
Katie.
Collect 4.
Katie.
Mine's embarrassing because mine's more like, oh yeah, I've got 4 empty bottles of wine.
Hey,
Yay!
that was me on Tuesday.
You win so hard.
Crossbones just said, I'm going to use this to help the kids win when they clean their room. Ha ha. Best use of collect 4. Yeah.
I could definitely see Mary Poppins being a role model for Mog.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ugh.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Yeah, that's Mog
Whoa,
in the future.
why is Mary Poppins?
Just make
sound
sure
like that?
what she gives you is sugar and not the other one.
Mm.
4 sugars.
He was quoting Guardians of the Galaxy.
Just a spoonful
okay.
of sugar.
Got
Just a
medicine
spoonful of
down.
salt makes the asharu less goopy.
Ooh.
All right, we've got who follows. It's Jamie's face right now. She's
Sorry.
confused.
No, Katie said gives you sugar instead of the other thing, and it reminded me of Mary Poppins musical, and I was trying to remember the other lady and her song, and I can't remember the first word. It's something in treacle, and now I can't remember, and it's going to bother me all night. That was the face. Sorry, continue.
This is what we're here for, everybody. This is what you tune in, so we can have Mary Poppins conversations.
That's right.
Everyone, we've been followed by Kuzfra and Savage GM. Thank you so much for the follows. Scott Denuzo has become the Bitbox Battle Boss and has given me the extra action in combat. So I'm so excited about all of that. Sir Carlathan has donated $25 for a light 'em up for Jessica so we can get a rug killed tonight.
Wow.
And
so much.
Fractured Avatars donated $10. Katie, I believe this one is for you.
Oh, not for me. For me to read.
For you to read.
What a bait and switch. And also, Jamie, it's Brimstone.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay. I don't know why, but I feel as if a great weight has been lifted, almost like I've been holding my breath for 4 days. Oh, I see the people of the galaxy have elected a new leader. Know what? Medai for no, and congratulations, we all won.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you all so much for all of that. All right. So here we
collected
are.
4 swing states.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
You
Oh
did.
boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. So here you are. You're standing in front of Kieran, Kieran Kal Hadar, and you are in his shop. He is looking at you like it's the most insane thing that he's ever seen in his entire life. And he tells you that he saw you talking to his brother yesterday on Idari. And you have claimed that you haven't been there for years. What do you do?
May I touch you? Connect
Yeah,
our
no.
minds?
Yeah. You want to, like, if you're gonna touch me with the eyeball, that's, I guess, yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Touch you with my eyeball?
I'm not really sure what you're trying to do, but you're trying to touch my mind, so I'm really confused at this whole situation. So yeah.
I understand that it might be weird to be seeing me now. Am I the real Mog, or is that the real Mog? I feel that if we share our minds, connect them, and trade images of our lives, I hope to gain your trust that I am, in fact, the real one.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
reach out and touch him.
Okay. You reach out and touch him. You mind meld. All these images flash through your mind, Mog, as you see your period of time growing up on Idari is not changed. That is correct in your mind. Everything that you remember about growing up with Metweska and his younger brother Kieran, that all seems correct. But then there is a chunk of time where you know that you left. You know that you're gone. And yet, in his mind, there is Mog on Idari, living.
So
And
I've been there for like years. Like,
in his memory of you, the pictures are you have never left Idari.
what?
This is greatly troubling.
And on the flip side, he gets images of you leaving and joining the Starfinder Academy, spending time with what your Raxolite friend,
Yonke.
Okay.
Pionke. Yes, spending time with Pionke, and then making and venturing out into the universe as a Starfinder, as a scientist, and working throughout all of the galaxy. He sees the times when you were at Far Portal Station. He sees you meet up with the crew of the Scourge as you're squashed on the front, almost windshield wiper bug fluid. And he sees your adventure so far. He knows where you've been.
Do you think I could speak to Metweska myself?
Yeah. I mean, yes, you can. It does take. So just so you're aware, it does take time to travel interplanetary messages. It's a matter of hours. So if you would like to send a message, you could then wait, and within a few hours, maybe a day, get a message back.
And the rest of the crew is outside, right? Everyone left?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get them first, actually.
Okay.
Would you excuse me one moment?
Yeah, but give me a moment because it'll help my brain to like figure. Wow.
I'm just gonna go grab all those people that came in who you thought were customers. They
Yeah, it's gonna be a good day of.
were actually my friends, yes.
Yeah, they. Oh, they weren't gonna buy things.
No.
Oh man.
I'll be right back.
I pop my head out.
Captain, I need all of you to come inside.
Do I still get to use my backstory that I created for this very purpose?
It will not be necessary, no.
Phoenix will like kind of lean over to Model 392. If you want to, I guess. You did work very hard on it.
I really did. Thank you, Captain. Maybe I will save it for a more appropriate time.
Yes. I'll go in.
Head back in.
So, evidently, when I left my home planet of Idari, I didn't leave. Meaning there is another copy of me still living on Idari somehow. And has been living there for many years, ever since I left.
Did you say copy?
Yes.
Like a clone?
Mog, may I speak with you over here? Just for a moment. Brief moment.
Of course.
Dang it.
I'll pull him over some corner. Just
Sure. And Kieran steps up to Nono Abedzagak and Model 392 and is like, so this is my solar mote amplifier. It starts to basically, if you have a solar mote, I can access. None of you have solar motes, do you?
Do I?
No, none of you.
Okay.
None of you are Solarians.
No.
Oh, I was like,
Do you think I could return this Scotch tape I bought on the way out last time?
Yeah, I'll take it back.
I was
didn't
going
realize.
to buy a birthday present for my sister, but then I realized I do not have one.
Oh, how fun for you. Just if you ever have anybody that needs a solar mote expertise, you can send them my way. And anyway, you can look around if you want to.
Do you happen to have anything for people of a more tactical brainwave?
No.
That's good. That's good. I'll just take a look around.
Okay.
I shall also peruse the store.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand right here and talk to you because that's what I do.
Okay. And at that point, Kieran and Abedzagak have a riveting conversation. We'll find out what about soon. But for now, we will switch over to Mog and Captain Phoenix.
Mog, you mentioned copies. Are you talking about someone who looks like you back on your home planet?
Evidently, I was able to link our minds, and he showed me his experiences, and yes, it looks like an exact copy. Completely indistinguishable even to my own eye.
There's something I haven't told you. When I went to the shipyard to find what happened to the Scourge, I spoke with the woman who said I had come to collect the ship. Someone who looked just like me, as well as my entire crew. They are the ones who have our ship, but it is not me. And it is not you or any of us.
This seems bad. Very, very bad, yes.
Yes, bad might be an understatement. Well, I suppose we can tell the rest of the crew. I don't want to worry them, but it's important that we know what we're up against. And it
Perhaps
seems we shall all be up against ourselves.
they all may have their own individual stories about seeing their own doppelgangers at some point.
Yes. Yes. Let's spare your friend and speak of this in private with the rest of the crew.
You come back and Bedzagak and Kieran are in a riveting conversation.
So, yeah, Mog, when we were little, introduced me to this game called Collect 4, and now it's all I ever really want to play. So it's like I've got 4 personal communication units, 4 comm units, 1 on each arm, and it's really good for Kasothans to play Connect 4 because we literally have 4 arms. So it's like I'm collecting 4 anytime I grab things with each of my hands. So it's really a solid game. You should try it out sometime. Everybody's a winner when you play Collect 4.
Phoenix, as she's kind of looking around this shop, she's just gonna kind of grab a thing. How many credits?
Okay. So you pick up this item, and it's this beautiful. It looks like it is a electrical node that attaches onto like a thing, a small ball. It's got that kind of curvature to it. That right there, that's 2,640 credits.
Oh,
That right there is a Mark 1 model of my solar overload conduit. If you put it on top of if you put it onto a moat, whew, it's gonna make things spicy for when you pull that thing down.
I'm gonna reach across the aisle and grab. How many credits for this?
Oh, you're looking to upgrade, yeah. So that's a Mark 3 one. So that right there is 120,000 credits.
Do you have anything? Do you have anything? Less extravagant.
I'm gonna grab the tape that Bedzagak just returned and be like, "Here you go, Captain. Please purchase this. I hear that it's very versatile and affordable."
Never know when you need to stick something.
And Phoenix is just kind of like going through how many credits until does he have anything that's maybe under like 500 credits?
That's not Scotch tape. I mean, this is a so it's very specific. This shop is what this shop is designed for. This shop is designed for a Solarian to really upgrade anything because you know how all of you can just go into a weapons shop and upgrade to a next level of armory kind of thing. For a Solarian who pulls down the weapon out of thin air, you don't really get that same sort of amplification by buying things until you find a shop similar to this. And this is a shop where Kieran has spent years studying about how to work the sun into other solar motes. So it's a bit of a religious context to how Solarians work, and
So
that's why it's expensive.
No bags of like nuts and bolts or anything like that.
I mean, if you want a bag of nuts and bolts, we can make that happen.
Great. How many credits?
That'll be 2 credits for sure.
Oh, we'll take 3 of these, and I'll tap my credit stick and give him 6 credits.
Perfect.
And I will also
One-
like this Scotch tape because it
and
is
how
used
much-
and returned, so it should be discounted. Thank you.
How much for the tape?
A gift for friends of an old friend.
Thank you.
Ah,
I'm gonna toss the tape to Model 392 and toss the 3 bags of nuts and bolts to No.
I actually have no use for this, and I hand it back to Bedzagak.
Do you return it?
Yeah.
Wait.
It was technically free now.
I don't want to be rude or anything, but the Skindermander seemed really excited about the idea of Collect 4, and you bought 3
bag.
Oh
so-
yes, what
Okay.
was I thinking? I tap
One
my
more
credit
and you're a
stick.
winner.
I'll tap my credit stick for another bag of nuts and bolts and toss it behind me without looking.
May I ask the origin story of Collect 4?
Oh, I mean, I don't really know how it all got started. That's more of a Mog question. Mog taught it to me, so I mean, it was really a lot of fun. We were sitting down, ready to play chess one night. He picked up 4 pieces and said, "I won," and that was how it started for me.
I like that
I
game.
I think I'm the biggest winner. I've collected 4 crew members.
Captain, you have again acknowledged that I am an official member of your crew. Thank you. I am much appreciated.
You are welcome. You have a rug, after all.
I do have a rug. Yes.
We should go.
Yes.
I lean over the counter and say, "Been a pleasure," and I, like, boop him on the head.
Did you want to send a message to Metweska? I mean, you said you wanted to.
Yes, I will hesitate to do that for now. I must gather my thoughts and take stock of what all this could mean. Could I give you my comm number?
Yeah.
That 7-digit number?
Yeah.
So that way, in case something happens, we could communicate.
Yeah.
I have it memorized. It's 867-5309. Is that not your is that not it? Or do we actually have numbers? Because I didn't get that memo.
That's amazing. Now Moggs is 8675309.
He gets a lot of prank calls.
I do.
Mog, would it be better to get the comm number for your friend on your home planet and you could send him a message directly?
Hmm? Yes?
I gotta be honest with this one. I'm pretty sure if you did that, it would be a bit confusing and might be more of a. I don't know that Metweska. You don't really know my brother. He's not cool like us. We're pretty cool here, and I don't think he would believe it.
If I am being completely honest, I think he may be involved in it.
Oh.
But only time will tell. Yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here are my digits. 867-5309.
Yeah.
For a good time, please call.
Okay. So you give him your personal data, your personal comm unit number, and now he has it 8675309.
Yine.
All right.
I
What do
hate you.
do?
There are no rails tonight.
We're having a good time here.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I swear, I'll be serious. I know this is a very serious game.
Please
I'm sorry.
don't.
No, super serious. Super
I know.
serious. We're over here playing Collect 4. Get your mind in the
At the
game,
professional
Bonnie.
level.
Collect 4 on a professional level.
Oh man, I know what Mog's gonna do when he retires. Start a league.
Oh, I hope he ends up like those bowling leagues of retired men that are so good at bowling, but he's just creating a league for Collect 4. That would make me really happy.
You know, since we're on this Collect 4, why don't we collect 4 each comments?
Wow.
No, that sounds like a lot. Why don't we just collect comments and read them aloud?
This one made me laugh from Fractured Avatar. Is Mog a phone advice operator now? For a good time and advice, call Mog. That's not what for a good time means, Fractured Avatar,
totally
but
would.
definitely more Mog.
Jason J. Kim 86 says, Collect 4 is for the cool kids.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well
Obviously.
played.
Gary K532 said a game for kids with no money.
Firewolf 411 says, collect 4 from the makers that brought you log. I couldn't say
It's
it.
log. It's log. I remember that one.
It's
Was
Lucas
that-
Martinez says the official Collect 4 rule set can be yours at the $20 level of the Dat Network Patreon.
Please.
We need to make that.
It's a 20-page rule book.
We should make like 4 little action figures of us, and whoever can collect 4 the fastest gets a bigger prize.
What's the geocache stuff where you have to like go around and do a scavenger hunt?
Wait. If we're doing that, we need to go bigger and create an entire book like The Secret. And then you have to travel the country to go find the plexiglass treasure boxes that are buried out in the wild. I'm just saying.
Can I bury the
gonna do it.
plexiglass treasure boxes with you, Jamie?
Wait, what?
Can I help you bury the plexiglass treasure boxes?
100%.
Road trip.
I will be following you in my very discreet lime green car.
No, come with
so I
us.
can decide. So I can see
Let's
where you
all
bury
go.
all of them.
I had 2 fake Mog comments. It's Lucas Martinez asked, wait, did fake Mog, aka Fog, also have a robo eye as well?
Ben?
No, that is not true.
Although he did have a ripped off eyeball.
Well, that
Oh,
one.
man.
That was a dead body. So does fake Mog
Yeah.
have 2 normal?
The Mog that you
Oh.
saw in Kieran's memories has 2 eyes.
Wow.
Cheater.
And then
I wonder if Phonix and Fog are hanging out together.
Onyx and
Bub Fedzigak.
I have a
Fedzigek.
Model 392 can't wait to know this information because I have an idea. But I'll wait.
mine is just too
Metagaming.
good.
Fofo.
It would be Fofo.
Fofo!
Drink Lots also asked, can we use the fake Mog for spare parts? The real one has a tendency of losing body parts.
Ben, last thing, and then I promise I'll shut up about it. Can we do a game where we're playing our faux selves?
Oh. That would be a lot of fun.
It's
it-
a very
Totally
mirror
worth it.
universe. It's like a
That's-
mirror universe.
That'd be the April Fool's show.
yeah.
Wow,
Yes.
2021.
It'll happen. We'll get there. Believe, Jessica. Believe.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We've been followed by Mr. X Postman, so thank you for that. I'm pretty sure it was the 8675309 that really sucked you right into us.
Mhm.
So thank you for sticking around with us in our shenanigans. Okay. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go?
I have so many questions.
Uh,
How's it going, guys? Where do you want to go?
Where do we still have our? How close are we to the place that we sleep at night?
You are a line crawler away.
Yes. No.
Right, so we were gonna go sleep, and then we were supposed to go to the EOS Club.
Thank you. No. You have such a wonderful memory.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's all the iron I eat. And she like flips one of the nuts out of one of the bags and just catches it in her mouth and starts chomping.
I'm going to put my hand out and go, oh no, I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm allergic to nuts.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm not.
Someone? It really goes well with that sun meat aftertaste. If you still have that hanging around in your mouth, just saying, very good.
So we should head.
We should go.
And
This is the start of a new day. You were walking to the EOS Club through the Brass Bazaar when all of a sudden Mog saw Kieran and saw him walk into the shop. That's when you all stopped to
right.
figure out what was going on.
So Phoenix will look a little annoyed because she doesn't know what to do, and she'll kind of look at Mog, and then she'll look at Mog again, and then she'll just be like, "Hey."
connect our minds.
Perfect.
And I'll just like sarcastically, now or do we wait? I want to tell them, but do we do it in front of the city?
We could go around this back alley here and speak to them.
There's no back alleys.
We-
That's a total lie. What a fabrication in an imaginary world. No, there's in a back alley.
I pull out a lightsaber.
Sunbeams.
I like that.
Well, we do know what happened the last time we went into a back alleyway. I didn't mind it. Okay, let's do it. And I'll lead the group into the alleyway.
This looks promising.
We're getting stuff done tonight.
Head into the
I feel
alleyway.
completely safe.
The tiny alleyway. It doesn't lead anywhere through, but there is a dumpster back there. It's full of solar moat conduits that have failed, that Kieran is unhappy with and has discarded.
Do I need to roll a perception check to make sure that there is nothing else? Cameras, sound equipment,
Have
people,
both of those
places, things.
Sure. Roll a perception check.
I don't want anyone hearing us.
Should I? Never mind.
It's a 10, maybe someone else.
You are always being filmed because you are on the show Vesks in Space.
I just didn't want to say it out loud.
Right. Bedzigek.
Yeah.
Perhaps your... is there a name for your camera?
Camera for Vesks in space.
Is there anything that...
That's what's on the Wi-Fi.
Is there anything that perhaps it could be going to film? Right, perhaps the inside of the shop that we were just in, because
Yeah.
we weren't able to purchase anything from that poor soul, and maybe some exposure could help him.
What? You want me to go back in there and let him know that he was just on TV for 20 minutes?
No, I think, can you send your droid in and you stay here?
But why? The people won't know what I'm doing if the camera's not on me.
In my head, I'm gonna be like, Mog, a little help.
I am now processing this camera more. I feel like all of our secrets are constantly being broadcast.
Oh, how funny.
Perhaps the other Mog is even already seen me. Maybe we should just carry on.
Perhaps that is how they found us, but they don't know that we know yet. Except, maybe they know that you know, but they don't know that I know. And they won't know that we all know.
All right. I know you guys are whispering some kind of mind meld about me. I'm just gonna come clean, okay? Yes, I require a lot of outside validation. I didn't get enough love as a child, and now I am living entirely off of the love of hundreds of thousands of complete strangers. There, I said it out loud. If you want me to abandon the camera for the good of us,
No.
I can.
Just in that moment, little droids pop on in, offering a Bedzigak brand deals for being true to themselves.
Yeah.
Hi.
No, a Bedzigak.
Yeah.
No. It is okay that your show is a part of who you are, or
Is it?
it doesn't
I
have to
should
be.
get a
It can be
therapist.
whatever you want it to be. I just need to speak with you in private
Ooh, okay.
without the camera.
Got it. No?
Yes.
Can you hold this?
Oh no! I also need to speak with No at the same time.
Model 392?
And
Yes.
Model 392.
Mog?
And also, you know what? We need a crew meeting, just a private one.
Fine.
I've thought of a solution. Yes. What if I link all of our minds and we have a conversation privately with no words?
Mog, that would have been useful information about 2 minutes ago.
We could do that?
Yes, let us.
I go
This is
around and
very
touch
exciting.
everyone's shoulders.
I would like to know everyone on the show to know that we're about to mind meld, but they won't be able to hear what we're talking about.
Nono's gonna climb up on the back of a Bedzagak, if they let me, and because this is probably a new experience for us and for them, and Nono's gonna take her little paw and like pet from the tip of Bedzagak's nose, like up her forehead or up their forehead while we're having this meeting, so she doesn't freak out too much.
Oh, why don't you do this all the time? Like a spa day.
I mean, I guess I can. Okay, mind mode meeting, go.
Mog, do you want to start?
Sure. I have just been informed that when I left my home planet of Vidari, a exact copy of me continued to live there somehow, and talks like me, acts like me, and looks like me, and has been living there the entire time. Then, our wonderful captain told me that she had a similar experience.
Yes, unfortunately, there perhaps are more clones out there, and they are of all of us.
Captain, when would you say this happened to you, that you were aware of these doubles?
How much in-game time was that, Ben?
It's just been a few days.
Just-
You went before the events of this book. There was a good chunk of time that you all had done personal things that you had decided upon. Yours was to go and see the shipmaster at Dawnshore, and in that time, so it's probably been about 4 or 5 days since you've had that conversation.
It's been a few days. And I believe a clone of me and all of you are the ones who stole the ship. And that is why Typhix mentioned that we were all upon the Scourge. Because we are not, we are here. And I think this is information that we should try to keep away from prying ears and eyes. Because I fear that the clones are finding where we are, or how to influence us, or how to act like us by watching Vesks in space.
Captain, if your calculations are correct, then we might be safe to say that I might not have a double yet. I have only just become a member of this crew, and your ship was apparently stolen before that occurrence happened. So there might not have been a chance to make a copy of me, considering that I'm also, before, was Bloody Amy.
That is true. But if my suspicions are correct, you've already been on Vesks in space, and they could be working on a clone of you now.
That is very true, and because that I am part android, it might be a quicker fix.
Perhaps we'd all be safer having an internal password. Like a secret code just between the 5 of us that we do not share with anyone else.
Ooh.
Toaster oven!
Pineapple. Okay.
Gazelle! Toaster oven. These are all safe words that I've used in my past.
Well, perhaps they should not be words used in one's past.
Darkwing Duck.
Do we have anything new? Mog, any suggestions? No?
I got one.
Yes, a Bedzagag.
Uh-oh, it just went away. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I need to see it. Okay. Gakizdaba.
Yes, that is a great secret code word, but how would you formulate that in a non-suspicious way if we needed to
What's going on with all this kakizdaba?
Hey, I was getting there.
I have already forgotten the word. It is too difficult to remember. I feel like we would all be stumbling. I can barely pronounce your name.
suggestions?
I just need a t-shirt that says kakizdaba.
Are there any other suggestions?
No.
What is it about? No.
What about Scourge?
Well, that is the name of our ship, and so that is already something people know about us. It has to be a word that none of us have ever said to each other.
Dedom 239. Dedom
A word we never said?
239.
Wow.
Okay,
this
is there
Are
like
you-
a word or is it a phrase?
It can be
Ong.
either. It can be either, as long as it's a real thing and it's something that we all can remember, and we
Not
only
just-
say it to each other.
It's not just weird vowels that you just formulate together.
No. Ong is not completely out of nowhere. There's also gom and no.
What about cheese plate? It is something that we can put into a common conversation, yet at the same time, I don't believe any of us has eaten a cheese plate
Speak for yourself, model.
in a very long time, or in the time that I have known you all.
About this time that Lufix just like walks up with a whole bunch of cheese
Cheese
plates.
plate.
He's just got
Oh, I take all of this back. I apologize. Now we have all had a cheese plate. We cannot use this as the code.
Okay, follow me here. What about vasos?
Say it again.
Vasos. V-A-S-O-S.
Oh, like los vasos.
What does it mean?
Tengo más vasos, por favor.
No. I just it's all of our races. The first letter of our races.
Oh,
Vesk, Android, Dooley, Usharu, and Scamander.
Vasos.
Vasos.
I like it.
I like it too. No,
Processing.
that's perfect. And now, can everyone remember Vasos?
No.
just,
Okay.
Sorry. Yes, of course.
Vasos.
Now we must make a vow to each other that we will not share the code word with anyone. We are only to use it to be sure that we are the right one and not a clone. And therefore, if a time arises where we're faced with two Mogs, the true Mog will be able to show themselves.
Well, the good news is it appears like the true Mog has only one eye.
Also that could be fixed quite easily.
Alright.
Okay, do we all swear?
some guy pops around the corner. He's a Lashunta. He's like, hey, are you guys
We're all
having a
like
mental
huddled.
conversation? Are you talking about secret passcodes? Can I know it?
Get out of here!
Oh, sorry.
I hate you, Ben. So, I look at every single one of the crew members in the eye and look for a nod. And when they nod, I hand them my whiskey flask and expect them to drink as a swear to their captain.
I brought props!
This is the moment that we've all been waiting
This
for.
is the most important thing. It took us this long. Let's make it important.
They all take the whiskey. They say out loud as the camera watches, Vasos! And then
How dare you tarnish this moment, Ben?
You're the worst.
Stop ruining
No.
this for us.
It's too fun for me.
All right, does everybody agree?
Yes.
Great. And Brent.
Yes, Captain. Thank you for your flask.
I
And
wonder.
then I take it back. I drink it and I holster it.
Thank you very much, Captain.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it very much. Your trust means a great deal to me. It seems that we have decided then that we will have this temporary fix on these other doppelganger identity people and continue on our mission and solve it in a more permanent way at a later time.
Let's also agree to only speak of doppelgangers through our minds.
That just made me think of something, Captain. What if one of us is a doppelganger right now, and now they actually know the secret passcode and can pass it along to the other group that are other doppelgangers?
There you go. Done. Game over. That's collect 4.
Collect 4.
If that is the case, I fear we have already lost.
I was
Never
trying to
mind,
think of
Captain.
something
That
to
was a
get
dumb
past
idea.
that. Yep, and break. Let's go to Ios.
Let us.
Eos.
Eos.
It's on
Yeah,
that.
so
Oh, sorry.
it's fairly easy to find. I think Nono had already like tracked down on the infosphere where it was. So you can go there if you would like. Do you?
I think we should.
Yep.
On the way, Nono's gonna remind everyone what we already know about this place before we walk in. So this is the EOS Athletics Club. It was purchased by a mercantile consortium, the Malika Group. It is rumored to be haunted.
Oh, great.
Ghosts.
Ghosts.
We love a ghost.
As we
Ben-
enter,
Ben,
can
we
we
will
do
just
the
have
Scooby?
private messages where we're coming up with code words all night. Feel free
Hey,
to be
I'm
like, enter
enjoying it.
there.
I'm enjoying it. So you make your way. You've come up with this code word, Vasos, and you make your way out of the Brass Bazaar to the edge of the Corona bubble. As you get there, you notice that there is the EOS Athletics Club is a scorched, sun-bleached building that stands between two equally charred, ruined apartment buildings. Some of it is 1 story tall, but the east half has a dome that peaks above 2 stories. Graffiti and faded or burned posters cover the street-facing wall, and smaller placards on the warped double door proclaim, "Do not enter. Building unsafe. The smell of burned stone hangs in the air." I am pulling you all to a map.
Fun fact, I can't find my pencil to write the code word down, so I wrote it in lipstick on my paper. It was the only thing I could find that was handy. I was like,
So on brand.
I panicked.
I love it.
I'm
That's
gonna miss it.
incredible.
It's because of me we all die, and I have to remember the code word. Okay. But I have it written down now, sort of, so.
Okay, looking at this map, Ben, it looks like
Uh-huh.
this building like butts up to the edge of hot burny fire.
You would be correct. It is right on the lake, on the outside, right next to it, is the edge of all of Corona. In which case, there is a small gap, and then there is the solar shield that is up. Obviously, you've seen that these solar shields, they don't necessarily work very well in Corona, and sometimes plumes come down. The general populace has been able to avoid these recently because it seems like something that continually happens to them. But this building seems to have suffered a very massive break in the solar shield as a plume of this size burst down upon it.
Does there appear to be a front door?
There appears to be a couple of good doors. Give me 1 second.
Have I ever been here, Ben? Either as myself or Bloody Amy? Or...
This is not something that you recall.
Okay.
As a reminder, you all have access to your character tokens and can pull yourself onto the map wherever you would like. There seems to be a loading dock over on the far western side And there also seems to be a broken-in double door that looks to be more of a front entrance. Sam, please get Mog out of
You
the
said
fiery well.
wherever we would like.
How do I get there?
Yeah, I'm having trouble grabbing myself.
Yeah, mine won't go. Come on,
Won't
though.
go.
Mine won't go.
Let me pull you on.
Grabbed Bash instead.
Yeah, can you pull me on? That's on the wrong.
Bash!
There's
Yeah.
There I. No, it's not
there's
me.
two.
There you are. There's model 392. Boom.
There I am.
And then there is a Bedzagak.
I
Oh, Mog,
believe
get off me. Thank you.
I believe
right.
you.
What's the plan here? You went up to these double doors. Go ahead and make make an engineering check.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants to can.
21 total for me.
Nice.
Got it.
You notice that this entire building seems to be made out of thick concrete. It has walls that are burnt and charred, broken in some areas, but they're still structurally sound. The area that you walked up to, these double doors, however, it's very odd because they seem brand new.
I don't know if you guys can see this. I mean, like, the building's safe and everything, but these doors look super nice and new, while everything else looks a little burnt and not nice and new.
Like they're refurbishing it or something.
Perhaps they are guarding what lies beneath.
Ghost.
Does it look like a door that one of our cards can open, or should we attempt to hack it like you've done the others?
Well, there's security cameras.
Make a perception check.
Perception check, perception check. It's only a 14.
Ooh, 26.
Perception check.
Ooh, perception. I can do that. Yeah. 18.
10.
There
That's
do
why
not
Phoenix is
seem to
asking.
be any cameras. See,
He
if
said
you were looking
seems
at this,
like.
if you were looking at this, it would look like an abandoned building for 95% of the entire building, and yet two doors and a very well lit path that seem brand new.
Somebody's clearly using this place for something.
Yeah, ghost.
Well, shall we just walk right in, search for another door? What should we do?
Same thing we always do. Barge right in.
Break it down.
Yes, Mog, exactly. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Phoenix takes a swig of her whiskey.
I've tasted that.
What did you think it tasted like, Mog?
Oh, yeah. Pride.
Aww. I thought it tasted like fire. Let's go in, guys. Might as well. We're here. It's been a weird day. Let's just go in. What do you say?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, who's going in first?
Cool.
Me, please.
Okay, a Bedzagak
Mog.
rushes up to the doors. They're locked.
Can I punch it?
Yeah, you can punch it as hard as you can.
Okay.
Are there
what
data
that-
pads?
Yes, there are data pads, but as soon as a Bedzagak punches the door,
Uh-oh.
something punches a Bedzagak.
Uh-oh.
Actually, and you
If this is a punching ghost, I'm not okay with it.
don't see it. You don't.
It's a punching ghost!
You don't
Break the
hear it.
door.
It just smacks you. I'm pretty sure a 27 is gonna hit your KAC.
Yeah, that does.
Ooh, that's oh boy, that's 15 points of damage as it just
15?
smashes. Yeah.
That's a
Um,
strong
What's that
ghost.
ouchie?
Yeah, 15 points of damage. And then something else happens. And you all see it for a moment. You look up on the roof and you see a flash of a creature this creature, it shimmers behind the solar magma that's floating behind it. You can only make a glimmer out of it. It's got a serpentine face with many eyes at the front of it. And as soon as you look at it, it starts to fade and disappear again. And I'm pulling you to a picture of this serpentine creature right
Randall?
now.
Please tell me it's Randall.
It's Randall.
Whoa.
He's cute though. Can he be my friend? Can I ride it?
Ooh, well,
It's a
we
dragon.
shall
What is
see.
it? Wait. Tell me what it looks like. My roll 20's freaking out.
It looks like a dragon eidolon
Look at
in the-
Phoenix.
that the summoner can do. And
Beautiful.
Yeah, VMix has it, Jamie.
But you can see that it's slightly shimmering, slightly see-through. Everybody roll initiative!
I rolled to be
balls.
its friend and mother.
Guys, I just got punched by a goat.
Eh.
No.
I want one.
7.
14.
13.
Ooh.
11.
14, 11, 7 for a Bedzagag?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh boy. And No,
Going in
what's that
strong.
for you?
17.
17. Alright, so No-No's up at the front. This creature, I have to roll. Okay. This creature's going directly in the middle. So at this point, you all can see it. You are deftly aware of where this creature is. Actually, only going in front of Bedzagak. I'm pulling it onto the map as we speak. And No, it is your turn right off the bat. What would you like to do?
I have a feeling physical science wouldn't tell me much about this creature, correct?
No.
Okie dokie. Boop, boop. I'm on top of Scriff. This thing just punched my buddy. So, you know what? Why not? We'll start off with it. The blessing file! Scriff will begin to shoot near this thing, giving Bedzagak a +2 to AC for this round.
Perfect.
And No will draw her tactical acid dart rifle. But
Okay.
that's all I can do.
Perfect. That happens. You do the said things. Next up, we have Model 392. Model 392, what would you like to do?
Alright, this is a ghost creature.
I mean, it's definitely odd. You can see it currently, but you do not know that it's a ghost.
I would like to try my entropic strike.
Okay. So in order to do that, you're going to need to get up next to it and strike at it. It's a little bit difficult right now on the screen. I'm going to give you a portion of the creature of where it's at because it's climbing on the roof of this building.
Couldn't I extend my arms?
You can absolutely extend your arms.
Bam! 10
All
foot
right.
range. Woo.
Make your attack.
Alright. I'll do that. Here I go. 4 plus. Oh, wait, no, that was the attack. that was bad. That was not damage. 9.
9. You try and swing at this creature, but it slips out of your way as it slithers further up onto the roof. Captain Phoenix, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
Asked to roll physical or life science to learn more about the creature.
Ooh, so this is going to be mysticism.
Ugh.
Mysticism. Yeah, can I would like to learn a little bit more about this creature. If I can. Let's see if
Absolutely.
I can. Ooh, that's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. All right, that'll get you an extra piece of information at the top of this. This is what's known as a juvenile glass serpent. It is melded to certain different types of planes that exist, and this one obviously kind of been melded towards the plane of fire. What would you like to know about it?
I want to know what sort of attacks it can do. Does it cast spells, or is it more of a striking type creature?
Sure. Well, you see that it has struck a Bedzigak, and looks to be using some of the barbs around its neck to strike again. I will let you know, this is a massive creature. I think this might be the biggest creature that you have ever faced yet. This is a huge creature. It takes up 25 feet of space. I don't know if I can really show you, but I'll pull it over here. Compared to your character, that's how big it is. Currently, it is on the roof, so it does seem to strike, but something about it is pulling into your mind, and you think back to that plant that you fought recently, and about how it ate certain members of your party, and you think that this thing looks hungry.
Okay. Are points of inspiration extra actions or rerolls?
Those are rerolls.
Rerolls, got it.
It seems that the only people that have extra actions, I don't know why Sam has 2 extra actions, but I know that I have an extra action.
Oh, fun. Okay, here's what I'm gonna
I'll keep them.
attempt to do.
Okay.
Gosh, I'm pretty close to this thing. Oh, no, it moved. All right, so I'm actually going to, back up a little bit. I would say I want to get, just gonna kind of go backward toward the direction that we first kind of went or came from, like back a little bit away from the building, but to the side.
Perfect.
And I would like to cast upon this creature. Why don't you roll me a will save, and I'll let you know what I've done to you, maybe.
A will save sounds fun. That's a 13.
Really? Okay. So I want to cast Hold Person on you.
Okay.
And so that actually fails.
Now you would know that Hold Person has to be on a humanoid character.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't really work with
There's another spell called Hold
But it
Monster.
says a winged creature that is paralyzed, can't flap its wings, and falls. Is that
yeah,
still a humanoid?
but you see how it
Yeah.
also says paralyzes one humanoid creature. This is clearly not a humanoid.
Okay.
And I'm gonna allow you to do something else other than
Shoot.
that.
Gosh darn it.
It was a great if that would have worked,
I
that would have been
thought.
great. Yeah.
I hate that different websites have different bits of information and.
Yeah, I will say that Archives of Nethys is the one that I've been using most recently, and especially for Starfinder, because they have a very comprehensive list, and their spells are easy to access.
Okay, I kind of screwed myself up though by moving. So the only thing I can cast since I've moved is
Junk Shard.
Junk Shard, yeah.
Oh, reliable.
Oh, reliable Junk Shard. So that would be a reflex save for you, unless you just want to use the roll that you rolled before, which I think is fair.
I think that, I mean, if you want that, I'll add the reflex instead of the will save. By the way, we are being rated by Here Be Dragons. Thank you so much.
Hey.
Thank you for the raid. I will keep the reflex. I'll keep the roll on the die, but I will add
was
its
the roll
reflex
again?
to it. The roll was a 10.
Oh shoot, I'm scared.
Reroll.
Okay,
Reroll. Reroll. I'll take the reroll. Okay, that is going to be a 24 on reflex.
Reroll.
Yeah, reroll that again.
No, I refuse.
Okay. So Captain Phoenix basically like throws her hand out, and you see like from a different plane comes all this like scraps of metal and stuff, and she just wings it toward this creature, except it doesn't make any contact with the creature. And
Well, it is reflex halves, so you still roll your damage.
Okay, so only like little bits of shards of junk actually are gonna
It just catches the least of it.
All right.
That was a great effort, Captain. Well done.
Oh, thank you. Oh no! Has anyone rolled this low on 3d6 before? 5
Oh boy. Yeah.
total, not
that's rough.
halved.
So
Total.
halved takes 2 points of damage.
Aw.
Wow, I'm rolling
Boink.
bad.
You gave it a paper cut.
I made it not even angry with me. All right, and that's my turn.
Oh boy.
If it makes you feel better, Captain, I missed completely.
I think I may have rather missed 3 points of damage.
Mog, what would you like to do?
I would also like to try to identify this creature.
Okay.
Mysticism, yes?
Yes. Mysticism.
I rolled a nat 20,
Ooh.
which means my total is 30.
Okay. So it's CR times 1.5 the creatures, and then 5 on top of that. So 20. So what was your number?
30.
30. So you are going to gain 2 pieces of information. Like I told you, this is a juvenile glass serpent. So they get bigger than this. But
Ooh.
what would you like to know?
I would love to know, like, general, like, culture things, like what it does, living its life, and just generally, I guess, not like why it exists, like not purpose, but like what's it doing, you know? And then additionally, I would love to know weaknesses.
Weaknesses.
Or maybe even specifically like about its translucence.
Okay, I can give you that. So you've asked me 3 questions.
Okay, culture and translucence.
Okay, so glass serpents, they are normally known to roam the planet of Eox, which is the planet of the undead. Literally a whole planet where people go to become undead or are already undead. It's a very spooky planet, and they roam the wilderness out there. They have been caught and taken to different places, and they become pet is a bad word to describe them, but almost in terms of like in Game of Thrones, how a dire wolf is a pet. You know what I mean? Like they are protection in a way, but connected to something.
They can be pets.
A very
well,
dangerous puppy.
very
I want one.
huge, dangerous pets. So, and in terms of its translucenceness, this creature has an ability called Ravenous Invisibility, in which case it can become invisible at any part of any action it wants. It just becomes invisible. If it damages a creature, it has to make a will save against for itself, or else it becomes visible for 1 round, and then on its turn can once again become invisible. If it eats a creature, however, it becomes visible for the week of digestion, and then once the thing is digested, it then is, invisible again. So what would you like to
Okey-dokey.
do? By the way, this is pretty dangerous if you didn't know.
Yeah, it seems like it. I would like to step forward up close to it, and you said that it's up on the roof, right? So I can't touch it.
Yes.
It's not in melee range of me.
It's dangling off the roof. You could touch it if you would like.
I could try to. Okay, I would love to cast fatigue on it.
Okay. I need to roll. You need to roll a touch attack.
Yes, I
correct?
do.
All right.
12 on the die plus my melee attack plus my wisdom modifier is 18.
18. You do in fact touch this creature, and now it gets a fortitude save. Correct?
Yes, I believe so. Which the DC is 15.
Ooh, well, it fails with a 2 on the die.
Woo!
It fails that save and has now become fatigued.
Which is like -1 to everything.
Yeah, fatigue Wade. You take a -1 penalty to everything. You are correct. Sweet. That is your turn. That is your action. Would you like to, you've moved, you've touched. Would you like to use any of those extra actions that you
I
somehow
would, sir. I
Okay.
would. And we have confirmation from our wonderful Rady that I have them from a previous session
Well,
that we decided
fantastic.
to keep them. It's been too long, I don't remember. I'm going to cast Mind Thrust,
Oh, mind thrust.
but not just normal Mind Thrust, but level 4 Mind Thrust.
Ooh.
Mind Thrust 2,
Mind
as it were.
thrust 2. I was gonna say I don't think you have level
No,
4 mind thrust.
But I need to get to level 4 to cast Mind,
Mind
Thrust,
thrust
Mark 2.
level 2. All right. So he makes a will save
Yes, he
against
does.
that.
DC 15.
Wow.
Or wait.
3 on the die.
Is it DC 16 because it's a level 2 spell?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Nice.
So he is not going to make this will save as you just burst into this creature's mind, invading its space and popping it like a bubble. These are the same dice that I was critting Orsalia and Bash and Blurp and Bloop and Blop and Bloopy. I was
Don't remember
crushing
them.
They have more siblings.
It's Miss Bloop to you.
But this is the same die that I was doing that, and now I'm rolling single digits, so they better heat up for me. What's the damage that
I'll
I
just
have here?
go ahead and roll my 4d10.
Ooh, yikes.
Wow.
Oofta.
Spicy.
Mog's
Everything's
the only
above
one
a
doing
5.
damage tonight. Oh, how the
12,
tables turn.
20, 30.
30 points of damage. That's a lot.
Oh, how the turntables. Mog's doing damage.
Finally.
You have an extra action. Would you like to do it?
I
Or,
punch him.
Again.
punch him.
I bunch him.
I'm going to save it. I'm
Okay.
gonna save it for now.
So it's at this point that the creature, you see it at this point. It takes its barbs out from all of it and slaps at Bedzagak, Model 392, and Mog. All three of you are getting this multi-attack from 3 tentacles.
Oh.
The first one is a dirty 20 against a Bedzagak.
Oh boy. Yep.
The second one is
Oh, but you-
a
I know,
20,
even.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry.
26 against Model 392.
Head to hit.
And the final one is a leaner. The final one is a 15 against KAC of Mog.
Oh, it hits.
So here's what happens.
Boy.
Mog, you're so squishy.
That's
I'm more squishy than
12,
that.
12 points of damage to a
Boy.
Bedzagak.
Oh boy, I am hurting.
That is 15 points of damage to Model 392. And that is 12 points of damage to Mog. And then it goes invisible.
I still can't find my pin, so I might have to like do my hit points and lipstick. Can't find any writing utensils. I'm like I can like try and remember where it will be.
Do it in lipstick. Too hard to find pencils.
Yeah, but then I won't be able to like wipe it off. I'll have to reprint. Oh well, you know what? You only live once.
Yeah.
You only get to put lipstick on your character sheet once. So
It's already on the back.
Now-
Oh, I'll just put it on the back of this one that I don't need.
I mean, you say you can only do that once. We could do that every time we play, really. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's just how much do we want to waste our lipstick?
that is true.
You
That
could
is
use
true.
it if you laminated the paper too.
Ooh.
That's why I laminate things.
Because you can write in
Do
lipstick.
you have a lamination machine?
Yeah, we have a laminator.
Okay,
That
can
seems
you
right.
laminate papers for me? I'll bring gummies.
Ooh, that's a good deal. I would take that deal. I
I have so
have to
many
bring
things
something
I
for
want to
Jake.
laminate.
I will gladly be your laminator person.
Abedzagak, it is your turn. You step up, ready to smash this thing with whatever rug weaponry you decide. And right before you, it goes invisible. Just like we're about to go invisible for a little mid-show break.
Oh, you.
Well. All right.
Do it. I believe in you.
I did it. Computer?
Hello, Captain. I am Level 1 User Interface Starship Executive. You may call me Louise.
Computer sounds better.
I spent a lot of time inventing a designation that could be used as a technical-sounding acronym for a common human name.
Sure, computer, that's fine.
I am detecting the presence of a Starfinder beginner box in your possession. Should I run my character creation protocol?
Sure.
The Starfinder beginner box includes a full crew of pre-generated heroes. Would you like to hire them for your team?
They look pretty capable, but I'm thinking about living dangerously.
Very well. I will record this process so that anyone can follow your example and create their own crew members with ease. They can follow along on a blank character sheet from the box and refer to the hero's handbook for further details as they create their crew member. The core of this character will be their race, class, and theme. These choices will shape many of their capabilities. There are many sapient races exploring the Pact Worlds, each with its own unique features. You should begin by selecting one.
Well, the Vesk would make a pretty good crew member with their natural affinity for combat. And the Usoki, they've got these cheek pouches they could use to store They could use to store very useful cargo. And then there's the Lashunta, they've got psychic powers. Is there any way I can psychic powers?
Settle down, Captain. Consider the Shirin instead. Their cultural fascination trait makes them ideally suited for interacting with other cultures across the Pact Worlds. They also have communalism, an ability useful for working in close quarters with overeager humans.
Okay, well, I do see telepathy here, which is really cool. And blind sense, oh, that's nice. They can sense little vibrations in the air so that it's almost like seeing in the darkness. You know what, Luis? I like it. Mark it down.
Yes, Captain. I'll fill in the character sheet exactly as you would if you could be bothered to physically do the work of writing. If you ever find yourself willing to pick up a pencil, the Hero's Handbook guides you through the process.
Theme, Luis. Let's focus. All right, I'm thinking the hardscrabble bounty. Deadly, determined, I like that. Or the mercenary, okay? Taking aim, taking names. I'm really feeling it.
Or perhaps we could prioritize more useful skills than killing everyone in our path.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
So,
Sam, you got me with that one. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to More Things in Space. Whew. So you caught me off guard there, Sam. Good job. We're gonna take a little time and read some more comments right now. So, yeah, everybody grab a comment and enjoy.
I'll collect 4.
Zach Damack. Zach Damack says, wonder if they have this rule set in Tabletop Simulator. I don't know what rule set you're referring to. I think it's Starfinder. But just shout out to Tabletop Simulator. If you like board games and you don't know what that is, please look it up because it's so good. $20 and you have access to like every single game ever.
Oh.
Zach and Rady and Jim and I play in a Firefly campaign, and we use the Tabletop Simulator.
It's incredible. It's incredible.
Awesome.
I love Firefly. Bonnie Bell G just wrote, "Hi everyone," so I should read that out loud.
Nice.
Terrible.
Love that.
Cool.
I will tell you the Zach Mac that if you can't find the rule set on Tabletop Simulator, you can do something very fun, and that is ask Alexa to play Starfinder. They have a whole system that you can play, and it's Nathan Fillion is one of the voices in it. You can go on a whole adventure in your home just by asking Alexa to play Starfinder.
Alexa, play Starfinder. I just realized I don't have Alexa on this phone. It's Siri.
Siri won't do it.
I tried, and that's the point.
That is the point. That is the point.
It's okay. Alexa doesn't like me anyway.
Jason J. Kim just says, or play Collect 4. And then the DAT network says, we can play Connect 4 without Alexa.
That's right. We don't need no Alexa.
Crossbone says, OMG, now my Starfinder is on.
Sorry, not sorry.
This is a fun game.
Oh man, if I now I know that. Oh, see, Model 392 should make her name Alexa. Processing. Alexa, please find restaurants nearby that serve sushi.
I love a sushi.
Oh my goodness.
You're welcome, everyone. Time to order in.
We have been followed by Sindarian, and Sindarian also subbed. So thank you so much for that. And Real POTUS has gifted a sub to Lolo Birdie. So good to see you, Lolo Birdie. Glad you're in here. All right, everyone. This is a dangerous situation that the group is in. I honestly think I might get one of them tonight. So I just wanted to warn you of that possibility. We continue along. Now we are at Abedzagak's turn. After all that long wait, this is why you don't roll low in initiative, Abedzagak.
I'm sorry.
What are you going to do?
Well, honestly, I've been damaged real badly by this thing, and I also recognize that I'm, you know, the big mama jama around here, and that's a problem. However, I am still in front of this door, and do I notice, like, is this door, you know, in the heat of the moment, if you will?
Sure.
Am I strong enough to break through this door, or is it too big and fancy?
That's a very big and fancy door.
Dang it.
I mean, you would almost more likely have time bursting through this thick concrete wall than you would this metal door. But you think that both would be extremely difficult.
Trying to figure out safety against this thing for the whole group. But, okay, so if that's not possible and this thing is invisible, oh boy. I got nothing on this. If I can't break through this door.
You can still try and swing at something that you don't know is there.
That seems useful.
But it just is a mischance to see whether you hit it or not.
Okay. What do I use to try and swing in the air?
I mean, you tell me. You want to use a rug? You want to use Dashko? You want to shoot at something? It's all up to you. But, you know, you did see this creature take a lot of time to attack the three of you. And then it went invisible. You don't know that it has the ability to... Basically, anytime you see anyone making multiple attacks, that is a full round action.
Right.
So you know that it would have a hard time moving, unless, of course, it had an extra action, in which case it might have moved. But you could still...
Wait. I have an idea. If I can get my rug to burst out of my rug gun and also, like unroll in the air and land on the invisible dragon, then we'll always know where it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So you're basically like uncoiling the rug
And
how it's wrapped in there, and then you're gonna shoot it from the rug gun up onto this creature, and then let it like float down.
Look, I know it's a little unconventional, which is very off-putting.
Sounds like a very traditional combat maneuver to me. So just
I
KAC
mean,
+8, right?
Yeah, KAC +8 for sure. You know what? Make the shot. Well, let's see how this rolls out.
Okie dokie. Arda. Jokey.
9. You just take this shot and you shoot it out into like the solar sea that's floating out there. You're never gonna get that rug back.
Wait. I have things.
What do you have?
I have so many things. Hold on.
Okay.
My computer's so slow. Okay, I have stims.
Okay.
And I have a light 'em up, which
Okay.
is not what I would want right now, is it?
Okay.
What if... would it make any difference if I had 5 more points on that roll?
I mean, you gotta tell me if you're gonna do that, you're gonna do that.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
I feel like it's not gonna make a difference. Oh, fine. I sacrificed the rug.
Okay, the
I'll try
rug
again.
is gone.
Wait, you have a point of inspiration.
You do have a point of inspiration.
Reroll that terrible 9, and then use your 5 stims.
I'm going to assume that was my rug.
No, these are the rugs within her rug gun.
I have
They're
so
much
many rugs.
smaller.
Oh,
They're
good.
much smaller,
Okay.
compact rugs.
I would never throw your rug on a roof.
I was
Nothing
about to say I
exists.
quit this team. My rug is gone.
No.
All right,
Okay.
are you using your point of inspiration?
And my POI right here.
All right.
And I'm gonna use all 5 of my stims on this roll as
Okay,
well.
you just see a Bedzagak look to take a shot, but then readjust and think that was going to be a bad shot, and then all of a sudden this juice fills up from them as the vests in space drone lights up, and all the good endorphins get injected into their bloodstream. Take your shot.
Okay. 16.
16 against KAC. The miss.
What'd you roll on the die, Jessica?
5.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Oh,
Not
no.
doing well today.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Get him next time.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Carpet flies off into the distance. It's gone forever.
That was my most favorite rug.
Would you like to move anywhere?
No.
No, you're just gonna stay right there doing your thing. Top of the round. No, it is your turn. No, what would you like to do?
Okay, follow me.
I'm followed.
Nono takes a guarded step up, so she is directly next to the building on top
Okay.
of Scriff. As she does so, you know how guys can reach down and grab one side of their shirt and like a second have it off?
Yeah, I know Scott Cruz can do that, and it's
Anyway.
crazy.
So, as she's taking this guarded step up, she rips off her I Heart Corona shirt. And she shoves something inside of it, and she yells up at this creature and says, "Stop hitting my buddy! If you're hungry, eat me!" Leans down to Scriff and goes, blue light, and throws the shirt in the air. And she's using a distracting hack as Scriff shines blue light around the shirt. And I'm hoping that this thing will like nom on
You're hoping it'll eat it.
my shirt
Okay.
meat.
So do I get a sense motive or anything like that?
Yes. So this is technically a feint check using computers or engineering, I believe. Let me double check that.
Well, I want you to know that really
Using computer.
sense motive is clearly one that they always give monsters. So here we go. Is sense motive wisdom or is it intelligence? I don't have it in front of me.
Look.
What's your question?
Is sense motive
Sense
wisdom or
motive is
intelligence?
wisdom.
Okay. Okay, I've got the number then. What is it? Oh, you want me to tell you first?
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be a total of 17.
I rolled a 13.
Ooh.
We're all gonna die here.
We're all gonna die from a dragon ghost, and I don't like it.
So what happens to and I'd have to use my hyper ability to be able to do all that. So what happens to that grenade that I shoved in the shirt?
It explodes within the shirt. What kind of grenade is it?
It was a sticky bomb grenade.
Okay. Then you now have a very sticky, globby shirt.
Hoping
It-
it still hit it.
Make an attack roll. It's a big creature.
That is a ranged attack. That is a 22.
22. Roll percentiles.
76.
76. Okay. It lands. You actually see this glob of a shirt just kind of land on top of this creature. And then it disappears as it now like has become part of its invisibility. But you do know from it that it has not moved. So that is the information that I'm giving to you from that.
Did it kaboom and make it stay in place for?
It kaboomed in the shirt. You literally wrapped a sticky bomb grenade in a shirt, and then said,
"There are armholes, many armholes. Remember, it was like ripped open."
Okay, all right. Yeah, then yes, good convincing of me.
KAC plus 8.
It gets a reflex save. So KAC plus 8. It rolls a natural 1, so it is stuck within your sticky bomb grenade.
Okay, this has a special called Explode.
That would be a crit.
That's a crit. Sorry. But yeah, it's stuck where.
All right, so it's stuck in place. You know you've got it right where you want it. But it doesn't seem like it hadn't moved yet. It is still invisible, but you now know where it is. Sort of.
It's stuck up there, everybody hit it!
Model 392, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Yes, it is. And I'll be like, thank you, No. Now I know where to female dog slap this dragon. I'm gonna try and hit it again.
Perfect. Go ahead, make your attack.
I will. I can't use my...
Your Entropic Strike did not hit, and therefore you can use it until it hits.
I will use it again. All right, here we go. Ooh, that's way better. 19?
19, that is a hit.
Woo!
Now I need you to roll percentiles. It's a 50% miss chance.
Oh, percentiles.
So do you like
I wasn't...
highs, highs or
what?
lows?
Damn it. Okay. No. Wait, I have to say high or low first?
Yeah.
Because I choose low.
Okay.
Wait, which one's better?
Now you roll your 50% miss, or you roll your percentiles. Tell me what you got.
I did.
What is it?
24.
24. All right. You cheater. You saw it beforehand.
Well, yeah, because I rolled it, and then I was like, wait, I didn't understand I'll re-roll it.
Fine.
I'll re-roll it.
All right, re-roll it. Re-roll it.
Are you sure? I don't have to. I can keep it.
You cheater. Re-roll it.
47.
47. You make contact with this creature. Roll damage.
Finally. Thank you. What am I damage? What Entropic Strike? Oh wait, what do I do to add the thing?
It's on there as you add an extra D4, I believe.
That's right, D4 plus 6.
There you go.
9.
9 points of damage as you just slap this thing. You can see the decay leave Model 392's hand and kind of cascade up this invisible creature, and then it remains invisible. Captain Phoenix, it is your turn. Oh, Model 392, would you like to move anywhere?
I should probably move. Where am I? Let me pull myself up. I would like to move. Where's the creature? Oh, it's invisible. Duh. I guess I'll move a little bit this way to where I'm kind of like in the middle between the captain.
Okay, so you're shifting further away. You're taking a.
I'm kind of like I want to be kind of in the middle. I don't remember.
Certainly, you shift closer to the captain, but as you do, moving like that provokes an attack of opportunity from this creature as you feel that it just whips out a tentacle at you. My crits are back.
Ooh, gross.
That's a natural 20.
Ew.
What is the damage?
It's not good.
You need to know shit.
I'm not doing it now, Ben, but out of curiosity, if someone anesthetic starts you and you roll a nat 20, does it count as a 19 or a 20?
No, it counts as a 20.
Okay, all right.
Gotcha. This one says you are spun around. So this thing hits you so hard that you spin around and you are flat-footed for a round. You are going to take a total of 26 points of damage.
Ooh. Okay, well, as I really hurt, I'm just gonna go, that was the most painful experience I've ever had. +2 to you, Mog. As I laugh at danger.
All right.
It's a +2 to your AC. Mog.
Thank you very much.
Since you're very squishy.
You bleed.
Since a paper cut kills you. Okay.
Captain Phoenix.
I guess I'm gonna go lay down in the corner of the bed.
I feel that.
Captain Phoenix, what would you like to do?
Based upon my amazing roll I did a couple seconds ago, would I know if this creature can move easily through difficult terrain?
Yes, it would. It does generally have the. It doesn't move easily through difficult terrain, but it does have incredible climbing and acrobatics as it slithers along. So you don't think it would be very difficult for it to move through difficult terrain, but it doesn't have the ability to just, move through it.
Really quick,
And-
sorry. You said when you were describing its invisibility that if it hits something, it would potentially become invisible. Is that true?
Yes. Oh, you are correct. Thank you for that.
Does it need to roll? Because if it does, I want to anesthetic dart it.
You anesthetic dart it. As you see it,
Wait, but I have 3.
it does indeed become visible
Yes.
to you all again.
Nice. Good job, Mog.
Captain Phoenix, you can see this thing now.
Yeah. I'm gonna step up next to Mog, seeing that this creature is like trying to hurt my crew.
Okay.
And I'm gonna place my hands upon it, and I'm gonna cast Jolting Surge.
Jolting Surge.
Jolting Surge. You don't get any saves.
You have to make an attack.
I know. All right. Here we go.
Dice must be rolled.
Yeah, it's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is a hit. Roll damage.
All right. Need to find another D6. Come on, don't be ones. Huzzah! Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Ooh.
19 points of damage. This thing is starting to look violently bad. I mean, its shimmering qualities are leaving it. You can see that it's oozing blood out its side. It seems like it's struggling to try and get loose to maybe escape, but it is stuck. Monk, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Finisher.
I would like to raise up my hand and assault its mind.
Ooh, all right. Thrusting into its mind yet again.
I don't know why I rolled, because you're supposed to roll.
Yeah, I'm supposed to roll.
DC
Get outta here.
15.
That is a will save, correct?
Yes, it is.
It fails.
Nice. I'm only doing the level 1, so it's
Okay.
only 2d10.
Oh man, only 2d10.
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
Well,
And-
bye.
I would like to take my extra action as well.
Okay.
I've looked at it in the spiritual world,
Okay.
and now I would like to look at it in the physical world with my sweet laser eyeball.
Oh, with this sweet laser eyeball, you're trying to just finish this bad boy off. Roll an attack.
7.
7. Just the eye shoots wildly. It flips back. It hits you in the back of the head. Now
the door is open now.
Yeah, that one misses. But it was a good attempt. And now it's my turn again. This thing is struggling to break free. It cannot. And then it's going to take its one attack against the foe that has just stepped up, Captain Phoenix.
I would like to dart you by 2.
You're anesthetic
And
darting
dart
this.
you by 2 as well.
Okay, so you're just watching just 4 darts just slam into the side of this creature, injecting themselves. It feels much more lethargic now. That will be a total 19 against KAC.
You hit.
Okay. You are going to take a total of 10 points of damage. And then it wraps the tentacle around you. And it sticks you in its mouth.
How many actions is that?
It is a free action. I have the tentacle does damage, and then whenever I want to, it has the ability to swallow whole. So
He's just making this up.
No, it's one of the things. Anytime I hit, I can automatically swallow whole. So you are inside this creature's mouth. Abedzagak, it's your turn. You can now clearly see this creature. You can see the form of Captain Phoenix being swallowed and digested inside. What would you like to do?
Well, there's only one thing I can do.
Okay.
That's just try to slice its neck off.
Okay, that's fair.
Ooh, because I have a tool that can do it.
Do it.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
All right,
Am I allowed to gift my stim pack to Jess?
No, you are not. We took that away.
Ah, the good old days. Season 1.
Season 1 when those
Happier time.
stim packs were flying around and gifting everywhere. Get out of here.
Remember when I used all my points and thought that something awesome was gonna happen and it didn't?
In 20 years, we're going to reboot and come out with Season 1 Classic, just like WoW. And we're going to play it over again, where we can share the stims.
We'll be like, remember back in the pandemic 20 years ago?
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Back in the day.
Okay, roll 19.
So you're taking out your
23.
Dashko.
Yes, my Dashko.
And you're swinging away.
23.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
You connect with this creature. You can roll damage.
Ah!
You do have a light 'em up if you would like.
Oh, yeah, what does that do again?
Oh, that adds an extra D6 of electricity damage as you slice into things.
Very good, then.
This bot lands on your Dashko, and it just energizes the top of it as it flashes with lightning. Roll damage.
Wait, the captain's inside the creature, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it at the base of the neck before she's like this thing has a long.
She's like, yeah.
Neck.
Okay, that's cool.
Neck.
I was just thinking, the electricity might also course through her body, but whatever, that's fine. She'll be fine.
We have antitoxin, that'll help, right? Okay,
yeah,
so
that definitely helps with electricity.
Sometimes you just have to believe, then. 7 damage.
7 points of damage. That was with the extra D6?
Yeah.
All right. It's at this point that you chop this glass serpent's neck apart as it just flops in the middle. You see that Captain Phoenix just slides out of it, almost like a water slide.
No, I epically slide. Epically.
Epic.
Since I didn't get to Sharknado my way out of there like I wanted to.
Oh, I'm so sorry for rescuing you.
No, I wanted to be rescued. I just wanted to emerge the way I wanted to.
The superhero landing, Captain.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder,
I like the slip
Ben.
and slide. I like the slip and slide.
No, you know what? Why don't we? You know what, Katie? Why don't you roll a diplomacy check?
Wait, even if I agree with you, because I now want to really roll with the slip and slide.
Okay, all right. We're rolling with the slip and slide though.
Okay.
Yeah, just whoop, and you are out of this glass serpent.
Wow, you look amazing.
Phoenix stands up and she's covered in gook. This is something that's really just a little too common for her.
I know,
Just
right?
kind of shakes it off and she's like, ugh. Why does it always have to be me?
Hey, Cap, while you're up there, can you grab my shirt for me?
Is there any bit of her shirt left?
Yeah, definitely the shirt is still there, but it seems like it has it has congealed into a goopy muck monster that now looks like a tiny little Skittermander itself in muck form. So it would take some time to clean this thing up. Otherwise, it's like getting gum stuck in your hair.
I'm gonna look at No and say, That's a negative. And just walk out of the gook, and like as I'm like taking steps, you see like Phoenix's boot like has like nasty gook that she's like sticking to, and ugh.
Captain,
Yes.
can I offer you something that could potentially clean you off?
What is it?
I'll give you one yes.
No. Is it a rug?
I mean, I don't have any towels.
Phoenix will take it. Is it the one that says her name on it?
Sorry. No, here we go.
No, I didn't want the one with her name on it. I wanted the one so she wouldn't ruin
Oh.
the one with her name.
You can ruin mine, Captain. It's okay.
Okay.
You can give her mine, Abezadek.
Now I'm confused.
Just grab a rug.
I like use the rug to like try to get some of this, but it's like congealed to her ponytail and like it's nasty.
And like, has anyone ever tried to clean off with a rug? It doesn't work.
Not well.
Dogs
tried,
would
though.
highly disagree with you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You don't know. They're very versatile.
I'm gonna go to Mog and be like, Mog, I am very sorry to disturb you, but I might be in need of your assistance.
I would love to help.
Great. Please heal me.
I do so.
Great.
You know who helped all of us? 88 Riddles donated $25, a stim pack for each.
That's awesome. Thanks, 88 Riddles.
Lovely.
And can I take my tactical knife, survival knife,
Okay.
and can I go like gut this thing? I want to see if it's eaten anyone recently.
Sure. Yeah.
Marty gross.
Honey, you healed 20.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Let me write that down with lipstick.
It takes 10 minutes though, Ben, if that matters.
Absolutely, it matters.
Oh. I will sit here for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That is fine. You have wiped me of all of my stamina and most of my hit points.
You look, Captain Phoenix, you're gutting into this creature. It seems like its scales might be a little bit valuable if they harvest, if you were to harvest them correctly. They might have some credit value. But you're thinking back on it, and you are thinking back on the lessons that both you and Mog had learned about this creature, because I'm assuming you're sharing information whenever you get it. And Mog had found out about this ravenous invisibility. If it had eaten anything, it would have been visible for a week. Otherwise, until it is fully digested, then it can become invisible again. So this creature had not eaten for a week. And when it does eat something, it fully dissolves within there. So you're digging around, but you're thinking that might not be the best idea.
How long does it take to harvest a scale?
10 minutes could harvest a couple of scales if you did a good enough survival check.
Ooh, I'd like to try.
All right.
I'd also like to get a vial of the scoop.
16?
I'm a connoisseur of scoops.
Okay, I like the goop connoisseur. I'm digging that. Yeah, you get a free vial of goop.
Thank you. Thank you.
So weird.
Mog's like later on just got it in a glass, like, very
I'm
good
just-
year, very
I'm
good year.
picturing him taking his little like test tube and like grabbing the goop from the side of Phoenix's like arm while she's like harvesting these scales and she doesn't even notice. He's squeezing her ponytail out. The goop.
Thank you.
I will say that it's quite difficult. You end up breaking more than you grab, but you do end up getting 2 of these scales. As you pick them up, they are very translucent. They are shiny, and they just have this quality that, well, it looks like you could fill a room with them, and maybe something cool would happen.
How many would I have gotten if I rolled an 18?
You would have gotten 1 more.
Okay, I'm gonna use both my stems and I'm gonna get uno más.
Nice.
Wait, yes. And what is the creature called again, so I write it down properly?
This is called a glass serpent.
Juvenile. Yeah.
Juvenile glass serpent.
That was a baby?
Yeah. A
Yikes.
small one.
I get 3.
Yes.
Dang.
Jamie, you looked like you might have thought of something right there.
Yeah, I'm mad at you.
Okay. Perfect.
Because fire witches, man.
Fire witches, man. All right, so what do? You spend 10 minutes administering healing to Model 392. I'm assuming the rest of you are going to spend that 10 minutes getting your stamina points back by resting.
I could use those.
Damn.
Just remember that you have to spend a resolve point in order to do that. Imp of my head said it correctly. OMG, I just looked up glass serpent. Glass serpent armor looks cool.
Yes. How many scales do you need for glass serpent armor?
Oh, way more than 3.
All right, we spend the whole rest of the day harvesting glass serpent scales.
Sweet.
We'll never get
all
the
right.
information this institute needs.
Yeah.
Just turns this that you miss out on the entire adventure, and it all becomes about how do I get glass serpent armor.
But not just for me, for everyone.
Yeah, just the crew of the Scourge walking around with glass serpent armor.
We would be so pretty and sparkly.
You'd match the inside of that stupid room. Nono's gonna give a Bedzagak Mark 1 Serum of Healing.
Thank you.
1d8 hit points if you want to roll that. Yes.
Okay.
What's the plan? Where are you going to go?
No. Okay, question. Did Mogzai really open the door?
No.
Okay. But you said there's a data pad?
There is a data pad if you would like to try and gain entrance this way.
Yeah.
I will remind you that there is a broken door on the other side that you all seem to want to avoid. I did mention it, and you all just ran to this one. But there is
did?
Yeah, I told you there's a door far over on the south side of the building to the east.
I think we should have
like the front entrance, but was broken in with the doors. This looked like newer doors, and looked like at the back.
I would love to have a key card level argument about this door.
Okay, yeah. Oh man, just everybody's swiping key cards.
Oh no, not again.
It's really unfortunate. All
we
the
are
key...
so smart.
We go to the other door.
We are
Okay.
worse than the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes, we are.
Hey guys, I wonder if that serpent wouldn't have woken up if I hadn't punched this door. Ugh. Oh well.
All right. So you head over to the other door. What is the rank and file order in which we are going?
Good question.
We will not let a Bedzagak go first, so they don't punch this one.
It's already broken. I don't have to.
That's true.
That's fair. That is fair.
But
I'll be
knowing you,
mom.
you would still punch it regardless.
Yeah, I like a good door punch.
What'd you say, Katie?
And I'll be with Mog.
Nice. We'll head up the back. Make sure nothing comes from behind.
Perfect. Like another juvenile glass serpent.
Exactly.
Gladly, I'll scale that thing too.
Call me crazy, but
Okay, you're crazy.
thank you.
We put, because I assume in my 10-minute time period, I would have climbed up to check the shirt anyway. And if it's a Skittermander looking gloopy,
Hear me out. Hear me out. With this, I'm Scriff. Since Scriffin first, he can tell me if there's an issue, and then we can go in.
You want to spend another 10 to 15 minutes trying to get it?
No, why, it's right there.
Oh, I
Right?
thought you.
isn't
I
it
thought
just
it was
like,
stuck.
oh,
Yeah, it's kind of like stuck up there. It's not really moving.
I'd be happy to spend another 10 minutes harvesting these serpent scales.
No, I will purchase you another shirt. It is all right.
Okay, fine. I'll just write script in.
On every corner of Corona, there are those shops with I Love Corona shirts. We could probably find one for even cheaper than the one you purchased.
Which was free. It was free though, Bonnie.
So somebody will pay you.
Well, then someone will pay you to wear it.
Yes. Okay.
Now Nono's an influencer.
You know what?
We're all influencers.
Gary K brings it up, says, just buy Nono another t-shirt for crying out loud.
I was trying to use the gloopy as a fake me. It's fine.
I was with you. Let's stay. I want to get more scales. I need that armor now.
No, if it's gonna be that much of an issue, I think we just go in.
It's only a 10-minute issue, Jamie.
Now,
Got you.
I will tell you, Captain Phoenix, you know, you're not one to avoid the nice shops. Like, Captain Phoenix definitely has a look about her where she's beautiful, but she also has a bit of an edge to her, correct? But she's not the type of person who, when seeing a very fancy shop, wouldn't notice it, correct?
Say that again. Seeing a fancy shop wouldn't notice it?
Yeah.
It was a double negative, saying you
So I
notice
would
you
notice
notice
it?
a good.
Like, you would notice, like, Captain Phoenix would notice a fancy shop, right?
She'd probably avoid it knowing she'd never be able to afford it. Like, notice it, yes, but never care to really go and purchase something.
Because there was a place back in the Brass Bazaar called Lustrous Couture that maybe would be interested in some serpentine scales. But that just kind of pops in your mind. You saw that as you were walking by. So
Phoenix
maybe
likes
for
shiny
later.
things. Just like Kate. Okay, we can keep going.
Okay. A basic axe hurt and likes to punch things. Model 392, you want to go with me in first?
Sure, now that Mog has completely healed me, I am more than happy to take another beating.
Hopefully we avoid that, but good on ya.
So you walk to the other side of the building, going around the back. Obviously not the side that just kind of opens up into the solar pit of Madaris, the sun. And you carefully step in through the broken down doors.
Yes, please.
Okay. Open up this space on the map for you. A charred desk and chair furnish this reception area. Trash and peeled paint clutter the floor. A double door exits the building to the south, while another beyond the desk leads west. To the north, a warped door hangs loosely in its frame. As you step inside, right behind the desk is a battered down robot. It's sitting there in a chair, and it says, "This building is unsafe. Please exit immediately."
No.
I would like to perceive if it has any, if
Well-
it's like recording or has any cameras.
Sure. No, I don't think that you would get that close to it. So if you will move yourself back to the opening of the door, but I will allow a perception check from Mog and an engineering check from anyone who would like it.
Wait, so
And Model 392 and Captain Phoenix are still back at the loading dock, or are you gonna
I was with
move
Mog.
over? Are you gonna move?
I'm
you gonna
next to
move-
Mog.
All the way on the other side.
You got to move your token.
yeah,
Oh,
so
sorry.
wait, and then I think
I don't know where anyone went. It's
We're
all
on the
black
other
for me.
side.
I think we all went to the back, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
not.
Okay.
I'm next to Mog.
I rolled a nat one.
Ooh.
What was the roll, Ben?
It
Sorry.
is either a perception check or a engineering check.
16.
16 for perception. You notice that there are no cameras in all of this place, which seems very odd and matches the loading dock that you were at previously. No, you rolled an engineering check and got a dirty 20. Okay. No, you notice that this creature, this robot, super damaged. It's really, oh man, it's in bad shape. Please exit immediately.
I got a 23.
23. Model 392. You notice that this creature is not. It's not broken down or injured at all. In fact, it has been made to look like it has been, like it is broken down, but that is a fully functioning armed observer class robot that seems to be reaching down at its side for a grenade. And since you saw that, I will tell you that we can all roll initiative, and it does not get a surprise round.
Yes.
Ooh, boy.
Ooh. Let's just say, like, as I say this, I'm like, this is a deception. Please step back, everyone.
21.
21 for Captain Phoenix.
Dirty 20. Now I'm rolling.
Ooh, hey.
Nice.
Took a while.
My perception check was great. My initiative, not so much. I rolled a 4.
A 4? Yeah!
Yeah, look at me go.
4.
Model 394.
I rolled another nat 1, which is 2 in a row.
Oh!
Go, Sam.
Good old Mog back here with a nat 1.
That's where I belong.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What's next? No.
11.
11. Okay, and I need to roll as well. And I will be going before No, but after it's back. Okay. We're at the top of the round. Captain Phoenix, you hear Model 392 yell out to you that that's a ruse, that's a fake, and step back. What are you going to do?
Easy. I'm gonna run right up to it and touch it and cast Jolting Surge.
Jolting Surge right up next to it.
Yes.
It is electrical, so you get that extra +2.
Heck yes.
And
Here we go.
make your attack.
Here we go. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
actually, yes, it is an attack. That is correct.
Yes, it is. I rolled an 18, so plus that 2 is going to be a dirty 20, but I also add my melee, right?
Yeah?
So that's going to be a 24.
24. So you just burst up right next to it, touch it, and it does hit. Roll some damage.
Huzzah. Ooh. All right. It's going to be 8. 18 points.
18 points of damage. And you see that actually the electricity is really coursing through this creature's body. It doesn't seem to... it seems to take more damage than it should have from the electricity. We continue along. It is now Abedzagak's turn. Abedzagak, what would you like to do?
How big and strong is this robot?
It's a average-sized robot, but you've seen robots take down other androids and knock them into sides of walls, and
I think he's talking about me.
Okay. I'm 7.5 feet tall. How tall is this thing compared to?
A little bit shorter than that. It's about 6 feet tall.
Okie dokie. And is there weaponry like on its limbs?
Yes, it does seem to have a whole array of tactical pistols and grenades.
That's nice. Well, I'm real strong, and I wanna rip off whatever limb that has the most weaponry on it.
All right, so you want
having a hard
to
time.
run over and rip off an arm.
Yeah, I do.
Please move your character where you would like to as you scurry on up next to it. And then
scurry, I lumber.
lumber on up next to it. Then you are going to make your attack. So roll an attack against its KAC +8.
What is its KAC?
You have to roll the die, and then I tell you if you hit or not. That's how the game works.
I just wanted to know. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. 22.
22. It just kind of moves its arm away as you reach out and try and grab it. It seems like you couldn't get a hold of it. It is now its turn. It is going to move away from all of you. It provokes from a Bedzagak. It does not provoke from Captain Phoenix, who does not have a weapon in her hand, but a Vesk. A Vesk is never unarmed, as it has its claws attacks. So you can roll an attack roll.
12.
12. A 12 is a miss. So it just kind of bobs and weaves out of the way. Then all of a sudden, it grabs a grenade from its side and chucks it on top of No-No. This particular grenade, it can be thrown. It has a 15-foot radius, which is going to hit each and every one of you. I'm going to roll the attack roll. That's a 17 on the die. So it will hit. I need everybody to roll a reflex save.
He must have purchased this with the half-off Halloween sale, huh?
Oh, see, you missed out on that, Sam.
I know. I had to skim through the episode later.
Ugh,
I
so
know.
rough.
And by skim through, I mean I watched every second of it.
14.
I got a 21.
21.
8.
24 and 16.
Okay, wait. 24, 16. What else? Sorry, go down the line again.
24 and 16 for Nono and Scriff.
24 passes, but the 16 does not.
I got
21.
I got a 10. Sorry.
That does not pass, so full damage.
I did
Captain
not
Phoenix. Okay, full damage.
21 for me.
Pass. Half damage.
Fail.
Fail. So this grenade just bursts in front of you, and it just yells, and it just pierces your eardrums. Anybody who did not pass takes 13 points of damage. Anyone who did pass is going to take half that, is going to take 6 points of damage. But boom, out of everyone, I now need fortitude saves.
Oh, my ears.
Ben, what kind of damage is it?
Sonic damage.
Fortitude?
6.
Okay.
6.
Fortitude.
You said everybody, right?
Everybody.
Okay.
5.
18.
10 and 7.
25. I'm bad at math. I have to count on my fingers.
Model 392 and Abedzagak shake it off very, very quickly, but Captain Phoenix, Mog, and No-No are deafened. And they cannot hear anything.
Wait, can I use patches?
You can use patches, yeah.
I would like to use patches and not take all of that damage. I would take only 4 points.
Yeah. Yep. Half of
Out
your
of the
level
6.
rounded up. That's how much patches works. You all have gotten hit a little bit, but you notice that 3 of your companions now cannot hear through their ears, and are yelling out commands at each other. We continue along. It is... Wait a second. No. I'm not done yet.
Whoa.
Because I have an extra action.
You're the worst.
And I plan to use it. Here takes a just aims its gun right at Captain Phoenix, as it has its pistol. Oh, it was sitting on the crit and it landed on a 2. That is going to be a 15 against EAC.
Oh, if it were KAC, you would have had me. But you don't.
EAC is the one that's lower, so I think I got you.
No. My EAC's a 13.
Oh, okay. So I did get you. If it had been against KAC, I wouldn't have gotten you.
Right.
Okay. You see electricity just volts out of this thing.
What did you roll? 15?
I rolled a 15. Yes.
Sorry. My bad. Yes, you got me.
So this is going to be 7 points of damage. And then this arc bounces. It bounces at this arc can hit up to 4 creatures within 40 feet. It bounces at the other 4 of you. So I need all reflex saves from all of you as electricity bounces onto the top of you.
Ben, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go back to guest status and this is a reflex save.
No, there are 5 of us.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Scriff.
Okay.
So.
I got an 18.
I got an
18.
It's a
23.
reflex? 8, 9, 10, 14.
14. And no.
9.
9. Abedzagak, how would you get?
23.
Okay. Everybody except for No, you are taking half damage as you jump out of the way of this volt of electricity. No, you take full damage, take 7 points of electricity damage. The rest of you take 3 points of electricity damage.
And speaking of AoE damage, I think you might want to check that subs donation from subs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes! Potato!
Oh no.
It is my favorite thing in the world. Silent Age, Cody, I need you to tell me who that hot potato starts on, because it's gonna be a whole bunch of fun here.
Let's hope it's a really nice healing one.
Or no, it's on the robot. Starts on the robot.
It could not, though. It could not. Oh boy.
Cody, I'll buy you a nice Christmas gift. Can I bribe viewers? Because I will. I am not above
You
it.
bribe with actual potato.
We will send you a casserole.
You can.
I need to figure out what kind of grenade it is, so I'll do that while I am working to see what is going on and where Cody would like this.
Also,
to
while
go
we're waiting
for.
on that, the Cadence gifted 5 subs a while back. Just wanted to give a quick shout out.
Thanks, Cade. That's awesome. Okay. All right. And once we figure out who that one goes on top of, there will be a grenade. Oh, he wants 1d6. I'll roll it for you. So 1 will be me, and then 2 through 6 will be the rest. I see the DAT network already rolled.
No, Ben, you roll.
No, you said it before you saw it.
Yeah,
Fine.
you did.
Fine. That is a portal opens up in the sky, and a sizzling grenade falls into the hands of Model 392.
My first grenade! What does it mean?
You can hold on to it like No did, or you can chuck it. It's all up to you. But we move on.
They dropped fused already?
Huh?
Do they drop already ready to explode?
Oh yeah, I mean it's ready to just explode at any given time.
Wow.
No, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh boy. What I really want to do is get near this thing and be able to peel the back panel off and shut it down, but I don't see how I can.
If you rushed over to it and started working on it, is that what your goal is to try and do?
Yeah, would I think that's possible watching this thing in action?
Now that Model 392 has pointed it out, this is a fully functioning observer class security robot. It looked broken down, but
Right.
it does not seem to be doing that. If you want to get in there and bite some wires, you can get in there and bite some wires. But you know, it's up to you.
Okay. So, what's gonna happen then? No leans down to Scriff. Although, can Scriff be deafened? Anyway, we'll say he's not deafened. And she'll say, I can't hear, buddy, but you protect the bigger bird, Zagak, and I'm gonna go take care of this real quick, okay? And she will jump off of Scriff and try to, I guess, penguin slide again over here.
Penguin slide over. Okay.
You know what?
Or you could just
Let
walk.
me live my life. No, I want to penguin slide. But Scriff will take 2 shots at this thing past Abedzagak.
Certainly.
In order
Moving
to...
into the square you have does provoke an attack of opportunity as it slams its arms down on top of you. That's a natural 20. Here we go. Critical hit deck.
Pingu, pingu.
This says, nose begone. The target moves 1 step down the charisma poison track until healed. So I will pull up the charisma check, but it just breaks your nose. Your cute little Skittermander nose. And it does some damage. Here we go.
Ben.
Well,
He's in a mean mood tonight, y'all.
Mean
This
mood
is because all of us weren't here for Halloween. He's like making his revenge known.
yeah. That's 24 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
You ran up to a robot.
Shh, I didn't need an answer. Okay.
She didn't run up. She penguin slid up.
Nessie of the Lake called Ness says, no nose nose.
No nose.
No, not my nose.
No nose nose.
My Scriff is gonna take those 2 shots with the rifles. The first is 11.
Miss.
Second is 16.
What kind of, those are just regular rifles, correct?
Yeah, the auto target rifle, but I'm not using that function.
Correct. No, both of those are misses as they fly wide on it. This thing is nimble. But now you're close to it. You want to rip some wires?
Yeah.
Okay. Need a CMB check, so it's going against this Casey. Plus 8.
Would you say I could use my grapple ability?
I would say you could use your grapple ability.
Sweet.
I'm gonna use my extra arms to like... Did you ever do that thing as a kid where you wrapped up on your parent's leg and they had to like drag you across the room?
Yeah.
That's
all the
exactly what
time.
Nono's doing. Wrapping
Whenever
up
I
on the
threw a
leg
fit.
and then like reaching up to grab wires.
Jamie, I think I did that to you last week when I threw a fit.
Well, I rolled a natural 1. My broken nose is so devastating.
Yeah, very, very devastating. In fact, so devastating that we have to take a trip to the critical fumble deck.
No.
My cat took
Twice in 1 round, Ben?
Yeah, you just hit it and it rebounds into your face. So I need you to roll damage as if you've punched yourself with an unarmed attack.
What? And if you kill No, I'm quitting the show.
We all quit.
We all quit. We all, Sam, Jess, we need your backup.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm out.
hands down.
Okay.
Yeah,
what does
if
an
I kill
unarmed-
No, I'm out too. So we're just
No
That's
dies, we
true.
revolt.
Is it 1d4 for
yeah,
unarmed?
1d4 plus your strength.
Oh,
We
thank
riot.
goodness
That's
I'm
the word I
little.
wanted to use, not revolt.
3 points of damage as I
points of
punch myself in the face as I already have a broken nose.
On a 392, it is your turn.
Oh,
You have a grenade in your hand.
My cat. He was freaking out. He was like, no. So I had to make sure he was okay.
That's nice of your kid.
This is also my grenade, so I'm gonna throw it. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Okay. I guess I'm gonna throw the grenade.
Yeah, it's a free action to throw the grenade, so you can chuck it wherever
Wait,
you
No-No's
want
on the
to.
robot.
Close to, yeah.
Oh no! How do I get No-No off the robot? I don't want to be the death of No-No. We've already yelled at you about it. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to it a little longer and be like, everyone, please make room. I'm about to throw a grenade.
Okay. You also still have your whole turn because it's a free action. You can do whatever you would like. It's just a free little grenade that gets tossed in there.
I'm gonna hold the grenade in one hand and run up to the robot and hit it with my hammer.
Okay, perfect.
While also telling everyone to get out of the way. So
you
I'm
run
not
up to the
following my
robot.
own
Make an attack roll.
instructions. Okay. 18, 19, 20, 22, 23.
23 is a hit as you connect with the metal body of this creature. Roll some damage.
1d6. Ooh, yes. 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage is no joke as you whack-a-mole on top of this thing. All right. We move on. It is Mog's turn. People are telling me in chat that I suck, and I'm okay with that. Mog, what would you like to do?
I am going to run up and try to assist No-No.
Everyone's running towards the grenade.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No! Everyone
need
get
to-
away from me.
I need to get her out of there. You're about to blow her up. So I'm gonna move up in this room. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm gonna go again.
Okay.
And then use my extra action to help her.
Help her do what?
I want to get her out of there. So
Okay,
like,
so
pick her up
you've-
and try to drag her.
You've double moved, and now you're trying to move again with your final action with like pulling No-No with you.
Yeah.
Okay, it all depends on whether No-No wishes for this to happen or is actively going to fight against this
Very
choice.
fair.
You know, I have a black eye and a broken nose at this point, so I think I'm pretty willing to go.
Yeah, you pick up No-No and you are able to leave.
Thank you, Silent Age, for that BBB.
Yeah, coming in handy. Where are you going to go with No-No?
How far can I go? The whole
Your
25?
whole- yeah, I'm giving you your whole 25.
Nice. Then straight back.
Yeah, so you go back to where you were, pulling No-No along with you. She is in dire straits, very bad situation here. It is the top of the round. Model 392. You're holding a sizzling grenade.
What round is this?
This is round 2.
Oh.
Wow.
And as you are right there, this grenade explodes in your hand.
Can I pull a hocus pocus and do like a bye? Like like Mary in Hocus Pocus.
Just hold your hand out.
I need a reflex save from you, and this this robot also needs a reflex save.
Robot gonna die.
And
I got an 18. Not bad.
Unfortunately, 15 feet away from Model 392 is Bedzagak. Also 15 feet away is
Don't you dare.
No.
No,
No,
but
I'm sorry.
I dragged her on the opposite side of me.
Mm-hmm.
So I need a reflex save from the both of you. Yes, short fuses. As I have told you, the fuses are 1d4 minus 1 on these grenades. So there's a chance that they might just explode right away, or it might take a round or two.
In my defense, this is my first grenade. I have yet to know the grenade potato logic.
Yeah, I get you.
Well, you should have known about No-No's nose. Didn't
I
work.
did. That's why I screamed. No to move.
What are those reflex saves looking like?
13.
13.
Me
That's
too.
a failure.
Well, we failed.
Well,
Model
you guys all have
392.
stim packs.
Model
Oh,
392.
no.
What about you?
14?
So I got
No,
an 18, but
14.
wait, I have a thing.
Well, I
on.
will tell you that Jess and Jamie, you both have a stim pack if you would like to use it.
14.
14.
Wait. I have a thing. A new thing. Hold on. It's a ability or something.
It's a new
That I
fun
can
thing.
take damage in place of someone else, right?
Yes. Yes.
I
you
would
can.
like to do that for No.
Okay.
Cause that way if I'm like running away and I'm making my reflex and then I see like No, I'm like, oh crap, and I can just jump on top of
Certainly.
No and Mog.
Now your that specific ability is meant to be on a person right next to you, so it's not necessarily meant for this particular scenario. However, I am going to allow it, since you're holding a grenade in your hand. I'm going to allow it that you adjust your body so that you take the brunt of the explosion.
Because I can take at least half of the attack damage. It looks like
Perfect.
to an adjacent ally. You're close enough. That's adjacent. We're in a room. I'm making this roll now.
With a 14, you both now do save and take half damage
Thank
as
goodness.
electricity just bursts from the center of Model 392's hand. 9 points of electricity go out into the air, but all 4 of you jump out of the way, taking 4 points of damage. And yet, Model 392 also seems to get in the way of No-No's particular lightning bolt. In which case, Model 392, you're taking 6 points of damage. No, you're taking 2 points of damage. And Abedzagak, you're taking 4 points of damage.
Got it.
This creature also jumps out of the way, this robot. But as we all know, he is susceptible to this particular type of damage and is therefore going to take 6 points of ouchies.
Only 6.
That math was rough.
Okay, we need another
Turn.
grenade, people. Let's go. Another grenade. Let's go.
Yeah, that was
Bonnie's like, keep dropping grenades right on me.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Captain
Grenade
Phoenix,
me up. I'm going in.
it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Moving all the way up next to Bonnie and in front of this creature, do your worst.
Okay. I can't.
Great. And now I'm gonna reach out and touch you with my jolting surge.
I only get 1 attack of opportunity per turn, and I used it on No.
Yes, you did.
Roll
Here
your
we go.
attack.
It's gonna be 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
That's a hit. Roll your 1,000,000 points of electricity
It's
damage.
only 46. Don't act like that's a lot.
No, if he's gonna say 1,000,000, you tell him 1,000,000.
Oh, it's 999,999
Sure.
points of damage.
Sure.
Okay. That's going to be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
17 points of damage. Oh man, and then we gotta do times 1.5, so plus 8. That's 25 points of damage. You just see this thing burst.
Yeah.
It just is completely destroyed. And you have defeated it. Congratulations.
Good.
Yay!
All right, I'm going to rush to No and
Rush
see
over
what's
to
going
No-No.
on.
I know.
I would like to assess her wounds with
Okay.
a medicine check.
All right.
I also like to
23.
do a medicine check to see if I can possibly do surgery later to repair her nose, like a nose job. Use my extensive skills. Would you like it to be a little less pointy or more rounded?
I like the overall shape of it, but if you could make it a little more button nose, I really appreciate it.
I could sew a literal button to your face.
Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you.
I believe I have done that before. It's a memory I don't like to recall. You know what? Let's move on.
What do you get with that medicine check, Sam?
The medicine check, as a standard action, stops the bleeding. It kind of just clicks the nose right back into place. He does a good job doing that. I don't see that it heals you at all.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But you currently are not on the charisma poison track that you were on.
All right.
How does she seem just percentage-wise of health, roughly?
I mean, I think everybody's taking a good smacking around.
Yeah, we're all
today.
hurt. You know what? How about we take 10? Take a 10, time out.
Yeah, because percentage, I'm at 20% of
Woof.
my stamina and hit points together.
Yeah, let's just time out here.
Taking 10 would be wonderful.
Taking another 10 minutes, resting up, regaining stamina points, and blazing through those resolve points. Let's hope you don't need them later, right?
You
No,
guys,
we're gonna sleep.
I know why none of us moved when Model 392 yelled at us. Half of us were deaf. Are we still deaf?
You are still deaf. In fact,
I heard you, but I don't think everyone else did.
in fact, half of the time that you are within this period of resting, you are deafened until after a while it releases, and then you can hear again, but it does take a while.
Okay, that does make sense why no one moved. Now I don't feel like they were ignoring me.
Fractured
Definitely
Avatar is calling me out.
I felt
Then-
personally ignored, so.
Fractured Avatar is calling me out and said Skinnermanders don't actually have noses, they have nose holes, and so the nose holes were broken.
I'm sure there's like, even if there's nose holes, there must be a part of the skull
Yeah.
right around it. That must be.
You're
what
saying
got
you
broken.
you can't punch Voldemort in the face? Like, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Then
you
that
could
would be just
definitely-
that would be
Nose.
perfect for a button because you have the holes and then we just go right whoop right over.
I mean, if you find a cool button, we can talk.
I have skills.
Where are you going? What are you gonna do?
Oh, well, you were taking a break.
Oh yeah, you took that break.
Yep.
okay.
And now you know what? Let's do this next time. I'm just kidding. I'm scared to go. I'm scared to go into the other room.
Well,
Kind of a
first,
dangerous
before
place.
we go in, is there anything in this desk or
Um,
on the robot?
on the robot, you see a tactical arc emitter with 2 batteries, and a screamer grenade Mark 1.
Font.
Used his better one.
Can you describe the rest of this room?
Yeah, like I said before, this charred desk and chair are in this room. It is busted up, jankified, not really in working order by any means. The double door exits this building to the south, which is where you came in from, and another set of double doors lead to the west. That is currently next to and near Model 392. And in the far corner there, northwards, is another small single door. I'll see the doorways that maybe a little bit better of a glimpse here. So yes, there's a couple of pathways that you can take, but it's all seems broken.
I would like to listen at the northmost door.
The northmost door, you listen, and it doesn't really sound like there's anything in there.
I don't hear anything here. Anyone in the other?
I can put mine next to the one I'm at.
Sure, you step up next to the double doors leading further west. Listen for a while. Roll a perception check.
Ooh, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. One day I'll learn how to do math in my head. 23.
23. You start to hear a grumbling voice. Garshu is cursed to live here. Where?
Sounds like one of our password suggestions.
Garshu hates neck thing.
May I suggest going through Mog's door?
What
He
do you hear?
Curse you, curse you, curse you.
Oh, curse you.
I hear it sounds like an elderly man cursing us. We might have woken him from his sleep.
That doesn't sound dangerous.
Exactly. But I still suggest we go through Mog's door so we don't disturb him further.
I'm so curious. Captain, what do you think?
Mog?
I would love to talk to a new creature. Perhaps they are an ally.
Yeah.
But just saying. Smaller door. Not as big of a creature that could come barging out of it at us. Might as well clear it while we're here, and then we can go meet new friends.
Also, he doesn't sound too friendly. It sounds like he would like to curse us.
And nobody likes a bridge troll.
I don't think we're talking about his potty mouth.
I think it was very cool that Nono had an idea. Let's do that one.
Yes.
Make your way into this smaller room. There is nothing in it. It is very, very empty. But you can all make perception. I'll tell you about it. Cabinets and counters line this room. It also has a sink and a small table with 2 Scourge chairs. Several tall drink cans sit on the table.
What kind of drink cans?
We'll roll a culture or mysticism check, and I'll tell you what
yep.
kind of drink
Here it
cans
comes.
they are.
Red Bull, they give you wings.
23.
23.
27.
Devin.
21 or a 26 if it's criminal underworld.
Oh, I didn't
Okay.
think about that. I have an 18 normally, but if it is the good stuff with my skill. Oh wait, it's a culture check. Yeah, it would still be the same.
Okay.
But lower it.
Bedzagak, you did not get it?
I got a 12, so it's
12. Okay. These drink cans have a recent brewed on dates, are known as Pit Brew. They are a bitter alcoholic beverage that is known for its sulfur flavored taste. And it is made in Corona and very popular with fire loving creatures.
Scoop them up and put them in my bag.
Yeah, absolutely.
These are probably one of Phoenix's favorites. She probably hasn't had one in a while.
Are they supposed to be chilled, and are they still chilled?
They are not chilled. They're lukewarm. But Captain Phoenix, you are over there. Mog, you were very curious about the cans as well. Why don't both of you roll a perception check?
18.
12.
Captain Phoenix, you grab one and it's already been opened, and you notice that it's kind of empty, but there's a paper jammed into the top of it. And then you pull it out, and it's a checklist. And it's written in a different language. Do you speak Ignan?
I think I do. Hang on. Yes!
Yeah, so in Ignan, it says, it has a whole bunch of tasks. It says upgrade locks, refit bot, and reset code : 6262 dash. The last dash mark is actually a number, but it is smudged by the liquid.
What does it look like? Like what like when sometimes you think it's a 3, but it could be an 8? Is it something
This
like
one looks like a 27, but it could also be a 92, and then it could just be the infinity symbol.
Unhelpful.
But I will tell you that there is a dusty med kit forgotten in the cabinet, which contains 6 med patches, 2 purple nanite hypo pens, and 2 doses of a tier 1 stimulant.
This is a clue that the next door we go to could be quite painful.
Perhaps they have consumed a lot of alcohol and are cursing their tragic memories.
Or their tragic hangover.
In which case, I'm sure that they would love to speak about how terrible their experience was with new friends. I say we go in the next room with a smile.
Okay. Are there any unopened of these drinks?
Yes.
How many?
2.
Collect them.
Captain,
Only there were 2 more. Sorry, go ahead.
could I perhaps try to offer one of these drinks to the potential drunkard in the next room?
Why don't we talk to him first?
Let's go.
All right. So you swing open the double doors. The north wall of this massive, high-ceilinged room is a polarized window looking out on rolling solar plasma. Scorched workout equipment is shoved against walls and into corners. A double door exits east, while a tall archway opens west to a tiled area. In the southwest wall is a door that reads Facilities. The ground here is covered in burned and gnarled padded flooring. In the middle of the room, sweeping up, you see a small creature. It is blue, and it kind of has like wispy hair that is coming up. It has this neck collar around it that has a red, it looks like almost a grenade necklace sitting around its neck. He has wings that are made mostly of water, and he is struggling along on the floor, and he has a nice thick white beard. He looks like this.
Whoa.
Yeah. He looks at you and he says,
Curse you. You are not supposed to be here.
And who is supposed to be here?
Curse you is supposed to be here.
And why are you here?
You are not supposed to be here.
Is those the only words you know?
Jalusan would want me to kill you.
Oh, yes. Curse you, Telusan, curse you.
No, curse you. You
Yes.
know curse you.
Curse us.
You,
Curse us.
you are cursing me. I curse you. Curse you. Curse you.
No, we're all cursed.
and it's at this point that he just gets angry and he like looks up in the air and he starts to scream, and then all of a sudden he turns into steam and flies up into the air, and he shoots an energy ray at Mog.
I love
no.
And we will pick this up next time.
Curse you, curse you.
But all the steam really helped our pores. So
It did.
At least some of the gook is going to be off Captain Phoenix now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start interrupting my own sentences with
I really like that guy.
All right, everyone. We've had a wonderful time here tonight on Things in Space. Let's take a few more minutes just to read a few comments. So,
My favorite from Jason Kemp. Curse you!
I'm a fan of the Crossbear 18 for Captain Phoenix. You can't be hungover if you're never sober.
Fact.
A while back, Serendipity said, I've been lurking, but I have to say I have never heard someone yell potato so excitedly, and I could have sworn Christmas showed up early for Ben.
Aw, everybody loves a
love
potato.
the hot potato more than anything I've created in this game. The hot potato is my favorite thing for sure.
Zippy Karma 6075 just said tonight was whack.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, it's been a wacky
Michael.
week for all of us. I think we all needed just to like go to a weird place tonight.
Absolutely.
I think so.
Nessie of the Lake Called Ness said water wings, which immediately made me think of Katie trying to hold person and talking about how the wings will stop moving. So this dude looked a little humanoid. You know, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. I
I
mean,
need
Could
to
be
learn
an
my humanoid
Aquan
creatures.
subtype.
this is so like he's a weird looking dude, isn't he? I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
He looks like a little, almost, if you're more of a fantasy person, it looks a little bit like a mephit,
Yeah.
like a little flying demon.
Yeah.
But
Maybe.
he's like
I will
water
tell
based.
you-
He has an orange. I don't know.
This
He's
is
like
a
that
method.
glowing
Good
core
call,
of the sun
Jamie.
in his heart.
Jamie, it is a method. So good call. You guessed it, and so I'm gonna give it to you. It's a method.
Did she get a prize? Like more points?
Point of inspiration.
Like a
prize?
couple of hit
You know
points,
what?
or
You are correct, Jamie. I think that is worth a point of inspiration.
Yay.
To just have that kind of knowledge sitting at hand. So good job. B. McAllister says, when will Chris be back? I need to go back to being mean to Ben.
Crossbones said, Button Nose and Robo Eye, this party loves to have add-ons. The captain's gonna get a laser finger next week.
That'd be
Cool.
cool.
That would be cool.
Pew pew.
I can
All right,
finger gun
everybody.
people.
oh man.
That'd be pretty cool.
Very useful.
Well, looks like we've reached the end of the show.
All right. So it looks like, as a suggestion from one of Dat Fam, we're gonna raid the Tolsonator. He's streaming for Extra Life to help support Children's Miracle Network. He only has 3 viewers, but almost reached his $2,000 goal thanks to his family and friends. If you don't know about Extra Life, it is a very, very important thing, a fundraising sort of event that goes on for kids. And as most of you know, I have a very big heart for working with kids. And so if you feel like you can jump over there and donate, that would, you might be saving some kids' life. So please do your best to jump over there, be loving and courteous. Dat Fam is always just so fantastic, and I know you will be to the Tolsonator. So you're just going to be brought over there real fast. So no worries about all of that.
Oh my gosh,
Kurigari saying, yeah, read it.
Oh, he's been streaming for 14 hours.
That's
Oh,
incredible.
goodness.
That's
Yeah,
incredible.
Go show him some love, and for a good cause too.
Yeah.
But before we do that, let me just tell you quickly what our weekly schedule is. The rest of this week, you've got Sunday off, you've got Monday off, you've got Tuesday off. And because Occurrences at Owl Creek Ridge has finished their season, you now have Wednesday off at 2. But Thursday is a big one. Thursday is the season finale of the Department of Mysteries. You are not going to want to miss it. It is going to be a huge, huge show. It starts at 1 p.m. in the afternoon, so just make sure you're there Thursday. And that's Pacific time, obviously. And I do have to say, I'm pretty sure there is a massive giveaway that occurs with that one. And I'm pretty sure you're really going to want to check that bad boy out. That's on Thursday. Friday, we're back with another episode of Heroic Endeavors. Jim Jam always has some fun, interesting little world, that little thing that we're supposed to go do, and he's very creative, and it makes me laugh every single time. Jim Jam is he's the dude, right? So everybody tune in Friday nights for Heroic Endeavors, 6 p.m. Pacific. And finally, what, Jess?
We have a thing that we go and do. It's just my favorite thing you've ever said.
Listen, Jamie and I drove for 24 hours the past 2 days.
I
I'm
know,
so loopy
and
right now.
It was worth it. Just for that sentence. I'm so sorry. Please continue plugging your shows.
Our shows.
Our.
Jessica.
And they occur at specific hours. All right. And then finally, we have next week, we have another episode of Things in Space where it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse for your beloved crew of the Scourge. Make sure you're back here next
Great.
Saturday.
Can't wait.
Ben's gonna have us do some things.
Oh my goodness.
In space. I know.